Let's share this out. I am live. It's VB. Yo, Danny, what's up? Back from the dead. What's going on? How you guys doing? I got some games here that I got to case up. I didn't even know they were in the freaking bin back there. In fact, I got a lot of PS1 games I didn't know I had. I got Silent Hill Mint. It's a $250 game, by the way. So these I got a case. Just gotta go get some water and I'll be right back. You guys are in here quick today, huh? Halfway through my work day, then off tomorrow. Sounds good. My Poly Mega is gonna be here Thursday, so it says it's in New York. It took 4 years to get here, but it's here. Water. I'm gonna put the heat on too. Oh, the heat's on. I'll put it up a little bit. I got 4 hours of sleep. I stayed up all night and played that dumb game. Which I'm going to finish 0 and get that over with after 22 years. Resident Evil 0. It's called 0 for a reason, because it sucks. It's got 0 potential. Alright, so these are old cases that I have. So we have Gladius over here. Gladius for PlayStation 2. There you go. Mr. Patriot Joel. I just opened, so we'll see who comes in. Apparently a guy wants to come in and buy a PS5 that we have, so let's see if this guy comes in. This is a double disc case. Do we have a regular disc case? Yeah, we'll use one of these. This is, even though it's 1 disc, this case has 2 discs. Use a different case. I'll use this old case right here. Yeah, I tend to open a couple hours during the week. The weekends is when I'm open really longer, but I was appointment only. I still kind of am, but a lot of people are just being assholes about it. So I'm opening a couple hours a day, and guess what? They're not talking anymore. So there you go. A lot of people didn't understand why we were appointment only, so they're like leaving like negative reviews and shit. These aren't even customers, just people being dumb. So whatever. We're gonna fully reopen in June. That's the plan. We were supposed to do that last year, but I had something happen. We couldn't do it. You know, it is people, they want to know why you're doing appointment only. It's personal business. I'm not going to tell people what's going on in my life. Come on. Nobody wants to hear that. They want to come buy games. But everyone's nosy, so. Yeah, let's bully the guy into telling us why he's appointment only. One guy wrote this whole thing about, oh, the virus is over. Get over it. Time to get back to work. And it's like, bro, my wife had it at the time that the guy wrote that. But that's not why it was appointment only. We started appointment only because of that. But we were going to reopen last year in 2023. Then I had a family tragedy, so I said, you know what, man, the years are right off. I'll do appointment only, and I got to get myself healthy and stuff like that. So I did that the whole year. Still doing it. But, man, these people think they could bully you into telling you, like, your own personal business. It's like, I'm not doing it. I already talked to Google, so they're going to take all that shit off anyway. Because they told me, like, yeah, we see these people aren't customers anyway, so. They can actually track, like, where people have been. So. Whatever. We got, hope you're okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Danny. I didn't know you opened store late. Yeah, usually on the weekdays we would open out pre-virus. We opened at like 1. But, you know, I'm getting older, man. I need a little more sleep, so. Plus I do YouTube a lot now. The last few years. So. Richard, what's going on? Last time we saw suffering through Resident Evil 0. Oh, Resident Evil 0 wasn't that bad other than the no stage I didn't care for with Billy. Zero's a pain in the ass. Because you have to keep switching, and then you have to keep changing buttons, and like you got to keep saying if you're solo or a team. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, Anthony in the chat, what's going on, Anthony? Are you ready for the Royal Rumble? I gotta start cleaning my house now. That's why I asked you guys now, so I could clean it now. I think this weekend we're gonna get everything cleaned up. This way you guys don't have to sleep with a bunch of stuff all around the room like last time. We didn't have time last time, but now we got time. The only thing you're gonna probably have to sleep in a room with is my new movie theater chairs. We're gonna have to push that all the way against the wall, but besides that, you're good. RWK, what's up? I got your stuff. I'm gonna probably mail it tomorrow. I finally got the shipping box. I got bubble wrap. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go mail your stuff, and I'll let you know how much it is. I love GameStop, right? Thanks so much for this. By the way, I peel these off. Looking forward to the Rumble. Man, we got a bunch of people coming up here, man. It's gonna be crazy. Better be ready tonight. Better be on time. You and Fred better be there. 10 after 9. So calm. Oh, Anthony, I didn't even know. We have Parasite Eve 1 and 2. And we have, I have a mint copy of Silent Hill PS1, complete. I have it for $199. It went up to $250 since last year. So I gotta raise the price to, I think $219 is gonna be good. Alien Resurrection, I think I sold it here because I don't have it at home anymore. I checked. That means I sold it here for about $40. That game's a $600 game now. You never know. We got Syndicate. Fred, what's going on? How you doing? The King is here. I had to clean my house yesterday for Spectre and come fix the internet. After 5 years, I got a tech boy to come out. The internet app put a direct line to my living room. It's crazy. Revelatio, what's up? Richard, I beat Zero again back in April. It was a pain. I didn't know Google could do that. Google could do that. They could do that. They call me up all the time. Everyone's nosy. They think they would know better. Yeah, man. So dumb. Alien Resurrection is a hard game from what I've seen. So last Monday, Modern Vintage Gamer made a video showing that you can run backup games with the Alien Resurrection disc. Nobody knew about this. The developer contacted him and said, hey, you can do this with the game. Because of that, it went from a $40 game last Monday, a week ago. It's now over a $600 game used. And I wish I still had it because I would have sold it. I sold it, but I sold it for $40. You never know, man. You never know. One day you'll wake up and these games will be worth a ton of money. So Syndicate. I'm going to just clean this stuff off the case here. I'm running out of PS3 cases, that's why. New PlayStation Plus games this month are fire. They're okay. Xbox had those games a long time ago. Crazy how prices can change like that. Yeah, I know. You're going to come by? Yeah, come on. This guy's supposed to come get this PS5, so if he does, Fred, at least you're here. You don't know what these people are trying to pull. By the way, Fred, here's your fucking game. I have it on PlayStation over here. This is called what edition? Inferno? I'm gonna get this NFL shit off these cases. I'm ready for tonight. RWK, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we're going to be on Noof Nukem's podcast tonight. The Gaming Fuse podcast. 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Subscribe now to Noof Nukem's channel. We're on Ned's podcast tonight? I didn't know that was his name. I gotta get this NFL thing off. I'll get that off now. Okay, so we have one. No, we got 2 cases left. We have 3 games. Kane and Lynch. Obviously, Castlevania. That's gonna go in. Because it goes for money. Where are you getting food at? I haven't eaten all fucking day, man. If you could bring me food, I'll give you the money for the food. It's just I can't leave because of my car. Where are you going to get food from? I can't eat fast food, so... Subway. Every time I eat Subway, I get a swelled uvula. So, I'd rather not eat Subway if possible. You going to Burger King? Yeah. Well, what kind of a snack can I eat? I can't eat blueberries. Those things fuck me up now. You see, I used to be able to eat blueberries, and then last week happened. I can't eat blueberries anymore. I can stop somewhere. Yeah. I have utensils here, so I'm good. I got water. What can I get? You see, it's hard for me to eat. You know what you could do? If you could just get me... Just get me, even from your place, just get me bananas, but make sure they're, like, either greenish yellow or just yellow. None of that brown shit. I don't like them when they get too ripe. Just bring me bananas. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm good. If I have a banana, it'll hold me over till later. Yeah, blueberries just fuck me up. Like, if I have blueberries, I'm fine, but now I'm, like, getting all fucked up from them, so... No, I can't eat Burger King, Fred. Come on. I just cut my A1C by 6 points. I'm not eating Burger King. That ain't happening. Thank you, though. But yeah, just take bananas. I'm good. Nah, I'm good with pizza. I had too much pizza the other day. I had enough pizza for the next 5 months. Alright, so which game is worth more money? Viking or Kane and Lynch? I heard Viking was a good game. I just never played it. No sandwiches. No bread. I'm trying to stay away from all that shit. Let me tell you something. I cut bread and sugar out of my diet, and I'm down 40 fucking pounds since September. So let's keep it that way. Nah, chicken at Burger King is no good. It's all processed shit. I gotta go home and cook. In fact, I have to go food shopping when I leave here. Then I gotta go home. Then I gotta cook. Then I gotta sleep for like an hour, and then I gotta jump on the podcast. Bread's a lot of calories. Yeah, carbs. You gotta stay away from carbs. I eat like nothing. Back in the, I don't know, earlier last year, I was eating everything. It was like fucking Pac-Man. Alright, can somebody look up? You guys can help me out here. Somebody look up if this is worth more money, Viking, or if Kane and Lynch is worth more money. Actually, where's the thing for Kane and Lynch? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Oh, I gotta peel that sticker off. I hate these stickers, man. I peel them off. I don't care. Even if it ruins the case. I don't want that shit on my shelf. There's no GameStop tags on any of these games up here. You can get these off if you take your time. Like, you really got to put time into it. You can get it off clean. I've done it several times, but a lot of times I don't have the patience anymore. So which one is worth more? I got one case left for right now. I have to go home and get another case. Which one sells for more? That's one. This first one. Kane and Lynch 1 or Viking? Just get a thing of bananas, Fred. Just get like They only cost like $1 and change. I ate some junk the past couple days. Haven't eaten anything today. That's alright. As long as you balance it out, you're good. eBay prices took... What's the price? I'm asking you what the price is. Is it $20? Is it $15? What is it? I could look it up, but then I gotta like rearrange everything on here. I know Viking was going for a couple bucks. It was going for like $20 at one point. Bananas, yeah. I'm gonna do it right here on cam. I'm gonna scan this stuff. RWK, I need the price. I don't need the range. I need the actual. Here's a tip for eBay. Okay, if you're ever looking to see what a game is selling for, go to on eBay, type the game in, then on the left-hand panel, go to sold, and then go to United States, and then look at the sales, and that should give you an idea of what to sell your item for or what you're purchasing. I must have old prices in here because they're both about $10 here. So let's go to a couple of sites here and double check. Completes $10. That's what I got. Completes $10. So the same price. Do I have Viking up there already? I don't see Viking up there. All right, we'll do Viking. They both go for about $10. That's why you click 2 options. That's a tip. Yeah, Viking's a $10 game. All right. Kane and Lynch. Yeah, $10 game. They don't go for shit. Okay. Well, the one that's going to give me less aggravation today is going to be Viking because Kane and Lynch are going to peel this off. I don't feel like doing that right now. All right, good. So we got that straightened out. So I got to actually get prices for all this stuff. I got to take a photo and put it out there. Cam MMA, what's up? Just got out of my first job. Only did 4 hours today. We pumped out a pool, but I had to go to work at 5 p.m. at the restaurant. Well, God bless you for working all those jobs, and take it easy, man. Before you know it, you'll be out of work. You'll be home and relaxing. There's Viking. The manual. Oh, we have a tag for Viking already. There you go. No problem. Viking is done. It's ready to go on the shelf. All these games are done. It's got to peel this NFL shit off of here. I have Pokemon. I don't know if that's Sun or Ultra Sun. I gotta get a case printed out for it. Pokemon Sun. Alright, I wasn't sure if it was Sun or Ultra Sun. We're gonna print the case out for that, so people know we have it in stock. I'm gonna throw it up on the shelf. Kane and Lunch. guys are talking about. Take your time in peeling this stuff off. Look, we just got this NFL sticker off the case, no problem. Just take your time. It'll come right off. I know people pull them off and then you got that little, like, sticky crap on there. Nick, what's going on, Nick? Shout out to Nick, he's getting a promotion tomorrow. I read that on Twitter. Congratulations. Of course, I peeled that sticker off. I can't peel this one off. Is Nick entering the Royal Rumble? The bananas are all green. Just get them anyway. If I stick them in my bag, after like 10 minutes, they'll turn a little bit more yellow. Danny, Nick, Fuzzy Luzzy, that's Anthony's brother. Just so you guys know. Danny's from Anthony's channel, Nick. No, don't do that. Don't get the yellowest ones you can find. You gotta have a little bit of green in there. The ones that are too yellow or too damn ripe, I'll take whatever you bring me, man. I don't care. I just gotta eat something. I'm gonna drop dead. You know why? I used to get the yellow bananas, but because of the way that these guys put the food out up here, I'm getting used to freaking green bananas now. And if they're too green, they're nasty. If they're green and yellow, they're good. If they're too yellow, they taste like shit. I can't get this sticker off. The other one came right off. There's green. Okay. All right, good. Thank you. I got freaking high maintenance over bananas now. Yeah, I got Dreadpool's bag over here. That's my fucking man purse over here. Yo, this bag is small, but it has a lot of compartments and stuff in it. The bag is no joke. I don't mind brown bananas. Just means if they make bananas or bread pancakes. Yeah, for me, I gotta eat them. I agree about RE0. It's one of my favorites too. From Outbreak and one remake. So I'm taking a very small. I got it up with a box cutter. Actually, first day of promotion was today. Oh, alright, good. Well, congratulations on his new promotion. I hope you kick ass over there at work. Okay, so this one kind of stuck here a little bit. We can fix that. There's not much here. I know everyone tries to rub it off, or they try to clean it off with solution. Here. Here's a trick. Get packaging tape. Get the Scotch brand. Don't get some bootleg shit. Here's what you do. You do this. You stick this over the area, right? And you just dig into it, rub it. You can even use, I'll use this just to rub it in. I'll message you later about what we talked about. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Take your time. If you can't do it, I'm always around. It's not a big deal. Are you coming up for the Rumble? I know Anthony and Callie are staying overnight. But I don't know if you're going to drive up and go home or you're going to drive up and stay over. I don't know what the hell's going on. Frank, what's going on? Frank has appeared in the wild. It's a world record. Had Sonic today for lunch. You cooked a hedgehog? They're trying to make sure. Yeah, just let me know. I'm ready. I know exactly what you want to talk about. I'm more than ready. I'm surprised more hasn't come out about that stuff yet. I mean, it will, but it was kind of a dead day yesterday. I got a lot of what's I can only imagine. I'm sitting back watching all this shit, Nick, and I'm, some of these things I'm like, what would Nick think? Now I'm going to find out what Nick thinks. In fact, I think we're all going to find out what Nick thinks. Where's Hockey Fan at? He's missing this? I even tell Anthony, I'm like, bro, your brother wouldn't like this at all. There's no way this shit would fly if we still had Sheep Pop. Alright, so we got Alone in the Dark Inferno. I have the price right here. I'm going to go get my haircut, but I want to pop in and say hi. Alright, man. Well, thanks for stopping in. I'll talk to you this week. We'll set that up. And again, congratulations on your promotion. And kick ass. You guys are kicking ass over there in Jersey, so just keep it up. Would 6:30 be my time, right? 7, 8, 9. Yes, the podcast starts tonight at 9:30. We'll be on Noof Nukem's channel. 9:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 6:30 your time. No problem, Nick. Take care. Fred says, later, Nick, congratulations. Well, there you go. This internet family is only getting bigger and bigger. Whoa. Alright, so Alone in the Dark and Viking are ready to go up. Gladius can go up. I just got to print the label out for that. Castlevania can go out. Got to print the label for this. So I've had these games for over a year. Okay, they're just sitting in a bin over there, which we clean the area out. I still have more games in a bin. I didn't even know I had. I had Parasite Eve 1 and 2. I had no idea I had those. I didn't realize I had Silent Hill 1 complete, mint condition. I didn't realize I had all that stuff because it was sitting in a bin over there. So, I'm going to take pictures of these, put them up on the socials. And I always put just in because I just processed them. People are going to start calling and should be like, will you take my collection? Like, no, they're just in, they're just processed. But they're just in to go up on the shelf. Like, People think that, like, oh, you're taking trades today? You're like, no. Told you, end of January we'll do it. Not now. These are all mine. They were yours. They're mine now. People can't drive, I swear. Oh, really, Fred? Around here, you sure? I'd like to visit Jersey someday. I'm from the Bronx, but I live in Florida now. My family's from the Bronx. And we moved to Westchester. And then we moved up here. Lived in Westchester for like 27 years. Westchester a long time. Alright. Let's get prices on this stuff. So this case has some... I'm going to try to peel this off. Are all these games personally owned and beat? No. He's joking because he knows somebody actually... People come in and ask me that shit all the time. Oh, are these all your games? Did you beat them all? Yeah, I fucking beat every game on the shit. Come on. I'm going to drop dead beating, like, I don't know, maybe only 3% of these games. Or maybe 0.3%. I don't have all the time in the world to beat all this stuff. Look at Resident Evil 0. It's taken me 22 years. Westchester Town Evil? What? Are you selling a bundle? Yeah, my ass. Had a burrito from Chipotle today, but the beans didn't taste good. There's way too much media out there and not enough time. Yeah, exactly. There's movies from the 90s, my favorite freaking generation. I haven't even seen all those films. Don't have all the time in the day for all this stuff. Mr. Deeds I saw, and it's a fucking stupid movie. That I believe that's when Sandler started going downhill. Like, bro, Mr. Deeds was in the theaters, and it's like a fucking direct-to-fucking video type movie. You know what, bro? The fucking guy the guy who plays Elektra's father, right? In the Elektra movies. The guy's in Mr. Deeds. And in Elektra, his name is Nachos. Like, that's his last name. And I'm like, bro, it's like he walked onto the set from Adam Sandler, Mr. Deeds, to Elektra. I can't take this guy serious. And then when Colin Farrell fucking kills him in the movie, and they have, like, Evanescence playing, and the guy's, like, in the coffin, I'm like, who's going to take this shit seriously? This guy was a Mr. Deeds acting stupid. If that guy wasn't in Mr. Deeds, that would have been a really powerful scene in Elektra. But the fact is, the guy's name in Elektra is Nachos. And he literally is wearing the same attire for Mr. Deeds. Like, can't take this shit seriously. It's stupid. That's the power of Adam Sandler ruining films is. I love Wedding Singer. I saw that in the theater. I think I saw that twice in theaters. So look, we already got the yellow shit off. Now I'm pulling the rest of it off. You can use Goof Off or Goo Gone. Spray it on there for like a minute. Let it sit. But then the case smells like oranges. So if you don't want to use chemicals, I mean, you're going to waste packaging tape, but it's the way to go. I got to answer the phone. Give me a second. I was never a big Adam Sandler fan. I mean, when I was a kid, like Happy Gilmore and all those movies are funny. Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer was okay. Um, Big Daddy was the movie where it was kind of like it was all right, but it was kind of dumb. Mr. Deeds, that's when that shit went off a cliff. I didn't even watch that movie Click. I watched like all the Sandler movies. I never watched Eight Crazy Nights and Click. I was just done. I did watch Grown Ups 1. I don't know if I ever watched 2. The movie was kind of ridiculous. It wasn't even that funny. Goo Gone's the best thing out there. I have the spray bottle. But again, it's going to smell like oranges. 2 sucks. The first one was kind of stupid. The last movie I think I saw with the Sandler crew was Paul Blart, Mall Cop. The only funny thing about that movie was the fucking ringtone. The guy's ringtone. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. And then they made another one. I never saw it. I was done. We only saw Paul Blart because my wife and I don't even know if we were engaged at the time. Dude, when you live in Westchester, there's like nothing to fucking do on the weekends. So we went to go see the movie, and Longest Yard was good. I'll give you that one. That was a good one. But it was only good because I got a bunch of athletes in the movie. I'm pulling the price tag GameStop sticker over here with the tape, like I just told you guys an hour ago. So here's what you do. Put it over that sticker or the residue, and then you dig in. I'm digging in with this thing. Already got a few layers of that sticker off. The Replacements is a better comedy. Yeah, I think The Replacements is better. But Longest Yard had all the athletes. Longest Yard had a ton of superstars. Yep. My cousin calls me Cheeseburger Eddie. I just like Little Nicky was okay. That was a good movie. Little Nicky told a story. I think that was good. I gotta make a call. Give me a second. I'm gonna be here. I'll be right here. All right. In the chat room, Milkman, how you doing? He's acknowledging me, the trouble, and you might have to acknowledge Fred. What happened? Get back to work, right? Nobody's coming in. This is why I do appointment only, so I could do shit at home and get stuff done instead of sitting here all fucking day. But no. These people are stuck in 2020. Fred, you're stuck in 2020.
Why am I stuck in 2020?
Thanks for the bananas. I owe you $1.
That's right.
When she comes here, I got you a Christmas gift in the car.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Dole.
What up, stream? I got my Burger King.
So that's Slendy in the chat room, for those of you that don't know.
What's up? What up, y'all? Oh, someone bought the other Series S?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, good. Cool.
The guy that bought the PS5 yesterday wanted to buy the Series S. And I was like, we don't have any left.
Damn.
And he goes, got any PS5s? I was like, yep.
Is that
And
the
he
one
came in and
down?
bought it. And he's texting me all night about how his kids love it and he loves it. I was like, great.
Fred bringing us food? Nah, this is for me. I'm about to inhale this.
The whole point, the whole goal is to lose tons of weight and get my numbers down so that I can have
Yeah, definitely.
a Burger King at some point.
Yeah, those were like the non-greenest ones they had.
Yeah, sorry.
I was in Newburgh, so I went to Market 32.
That's why they're different.
Yeah.
You guys have Chiquita.
Yeah, those are Dole, I think.
Yeah. Old people bananas. Does anyone think Fred looks like Howie Mandel? Oh man.
Dang. Bang back. I haven't heard that one before.
Bro, if you saw actually your memory thing came up today where he said just got a haircut.
Yeah.
Bro, if you saw his hair.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, but that's how I remember you.
Mm-hmm.
When you walked in here bald, I was like, "Hi, how are you?" Like I thought you were a new customer. I didn't know it was you.
Yep.
Because he also grew. Like he got super tall.
Yeah. Here I am. All of my sexy glory. Hey, back from the dead. Deal or no deal?
Hockey fan, you missed it, man. How you doing? Nick was in here, hockey fan.
You missed my striptease hockey fan. No, I'm just kidding.
Hockey, you got to scroll up in the chat, see what Nick wrote. I saw Fred's memory today, and I was like, "Holy crap! I've only known him bald."
Hi,
Yeah,
Frank.
but Frank, he's probably been in here shopping while we were in the other room.
Yeah, because I've been shopping here since he opened.
Yeah, you witnessed my car getting destroyed by a drunk lady.
Me and Vader.
Yeah. Okay, so when that happened, I got the video. I should play the video at some point. You guys are over here by the window, and then when it happens, that Vader guy goes, "Whoa," like he jumps up like this, and then you all run outside. It looked like you guys were like at camp or something, because you all had the same color shirt on that thing.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
This guy was going to do cartwheels when this thing happened.
How was Fred? I'm good. I'm good, Danny.
Mickey Mouse is now public domain. I know, and they already have horror movies and horror games.
Oh my god. Maybe public domain, like it's free for people to like use.
Yeah, it went up on the Internet Archive.
Really?
I think yesterday. They announced like, "Oh, welcome to the public domain," and they uploaded the whole Steamboat Willie. But it can only be Steamboat Willie Mickey. It can't be like Mickey Mouse from the 80s or
It has to be Steamboat.
Steamboat. But you know Disney's gonna... Someone's gonna like draw that thing to where it's wrong and they're gonna go after them.
Disney's gonna do a lawsuit and all that crap.
But you know what? Disney did that to all the other fucking... Like Aladdin and all that stuff. That's from like folklore over the years. They just took that shit, trademarked it, and ran with it. So they're kind of getting what they've done to other people, you know?
Were you a big Disney guy growing up?
Yeah. It was big back in the day. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now they just, you know, they make these live action movies and they just suck. Even Elton John said that the fucking Lion King live action, he goes, there's no heart to the movie, and then you don't have the music to go with it.
Yeah.
He goes, it just ruins the movie.
The freaking...
I haven't even seen it.
I haven't seen it either. It's like the Cats live action, but I've never seen that.
Which one?
The Cats.
Oh, yeah. Why spend all that money, though, making, like, Lion King live action? Like, use the shit. Just re-release the cartoon in the theater. They're spending all this money on these stupid movies that nobody likes. Go back to the animated stuff, man. That's why Illumination does a great job with Minions, and now they're doing Mario Brothers. And
Yeah, the Super Mario Bros. Movie look great.
yep. Illumination's got like that Disney 90s shine.
Yep. They brought back the cheesy tats.
Oh, okay.
Remember those cheesy tats? Remember cheesy tats?
Yeah, I don't think I ever had those, but I know what they are.
Yeah. I remember when they had the fried mac and Cheetos, whatever those things were.
So the Lion King in the early 90s. Frank was a huge Lion King guy.
I think it came out when I was born.
Came out in 1994.
It was before I was born. I was born in 96. I mean, under youngin.
Bro, I was in 6th grade 30 years ago.
Oh yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. I haven't seen you guys. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm a little late.
Read Nick's comments. Yeah, do you see... Can you see them? Can you go back that far? Oh, you read Nick's comments.
It's crazy to think I graduated high school 10 years ago.
Hockey, I think Nick has some stuff he wants to talk about. So we'll see what happens. Get ready. I just started kindergarten. Oh, wow. Telling you, 94. Seems like yesterday. It's 30 fucking years ago.
That's insane.
You know what happened to me in 5th grade? Not really me. We had our 5th grade teacher. She was beating the shit out of us in class.
Really? Right.
It got to the point where our parents went to the principal and they moved me out of the class and a couple other kids. Actually, one kid transferred out of the whole school.
Wow.
And he's a cop now, that guy. The teacher, yeah, she wasn't like physically abusive to me. She was verbally abusive to me and everybody else. But she put her hands on a couple of kids while we were in class.
Wow.
Ryan, my buddy Ryan. She was like doing a lecture. Mind you, we're 5th graders, okay?
Yeah.
She says, "Are you paying attention, Ryan?" He goes, "What now?" Because he was like snapping his thumbs or whatever, cracking his knuckles. And he just goes, "What now?" She went right over to him, grabbed him by the collar, and pulled him out of the chair. She threw a couple of kids, like fucking Uncle Phil style, threw them out of the classroom. Bro, that was it.
Wow.
After our parents went to the principal, they announced a couple of weeks later, "Oh, we'd like to say goodbye to," I'm not going to say her name, "so-and-so. She was with the school for like 20 years, and they fired her."
That's crazy.
Yep. We told the music teacher, who, by the way, he still teaches there. We told him what happened, and he went right to the principal. He goes, "All these kids are telling me that this lady's abusive to everybody." And by the way, he was new. So he's putting his job on the line against somebody who's been there for 20 years.
It paid off.
Paid off. Because he did the right thing. He didn't just sit there and listen to us and be like, "Ah, whatever, guys."
This is in Westchester?
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to him.
Yep, shout out to the GOAT. Well, and thank you, King. I saw your thing about my Deadpool badge.
They used to scream at us. They never hit us, though. This lady screamed. And she was physically... The guy who I just said was the cop, he was on crutches. I think he broke his foot or something. And he was standing up ready to leave. She pushed him back down into the chair, and that was it. His mother pulled him out, and they paid for him. Because he was new to our school.
Yeah.
He went to a school the next town over. Bro, our school paid for him to go back.
Wow.
Because it goes by district. If you move, you got to go to that specific school. Our school paid that shit. They're like, "Yeah, our bad. You could go back to where your old place is. We'll pick it up."
Wow.
There's a fucking lawsuit pending right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody sued, from what I know.
Wow. They should have.
But Ryan's dad, at the time, I think he was a sergeant. So, I mean, Can't fucking do that stuff.
Yeah, no. A Whopper. Oh, they have the new slogan.
That shit wouldn't fly in today's world. No way. No way. She'd be arrested today.
They have to do this thing at the drive-thru now. It's like, hi, welcome to Burger King, where you rule.
They've been doing that.
I'm like, what the heck?
If I rule, then this shit's free, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The teacher I had just yelled at us, would rip our homework right in front of us. If it wasn't good enough. Yeah, that's not good. Long live 90s kids. Born in 91. This ain't the 1920s anymore. I don't even think they did that shit in the 20s. What is that, the Whopper? Man, I want one of those.
Sorry.
The Whoppers are good. Whoppers with cheese, I don't know, man. I like cheese on my burgers, but the Whopper is so good you don't need cheese.
It's like they toasted his bun extra crispy. It's like more brown than usual. Or it's just old, who knows?
This was 1994, buddy. 1993. It was 1993. Because in 94 we started 6th grade. Yeah, they moved me and a couple of the kids out to different classrooms. Which is good because they moved me into a class where the teacher was awesome. And she was so good that she went to the principal and said, hey, I want to teach 6th grade and keep these kids. So we had her for 2 years.
Wow.
She's great. She's probably the best teacher I ever had. Guys, give me a second. I got to make a phone call. We're going to be right here. All this fucking drama, dude.
I know. Did you see the picture for the Mickey Mouse thing? Like the horror movie that they're.
Who?
The Mickey Mouse horror movie. It's like a little shot.
Bro, I don't know why Mario keeps signing my email up for this shit. He tells his family, yeah, use this email as a spam email. I'm like, bro, I still use that email. He goes, you do? I was like, yeah, it's my email. And I know it's him because it's his friggin' brother's name that's on there. Born in '86, like yourself, '90s. Well, you grew up in the '90s. You were born in the '80s, but grew up in the '90s. I didn't become an adult until when? 2001? 2002?
I became an adult in 2015.
No, 2001 I was 18 because I'm a year behind WrestleMania. So I turned 18 when WrestleMania 17 happened. So
2014 when I became an adult. Oh boy.
was born in the '90s and raised in the '90s. That's the best way, right? I think that was like the last generation where people actually had respect. We were raised like differently back then. As you get older, like everyone says that, but it's true. These kids today, man, they're like stone cold killers out there. You gotta be careful. A lot of these kids are raised fucked up today. He's like the only decent person that I've met. Him, Kenny Omega guy. Who else?
Like around here?
Yeah, I mean, there's some people we met through the shop that are cool. But like near our age or younger, like everyone's a fucking lunatic. These kids today, they act like they're gonna get fucking sued if they admit that they're wrong. That's what I hate. These kids are fucking dicks. Oh, I did something wrong. Sorry about that. This guy, he's late to the show. Sorry about that. He doesn't stop saying he's sorry. I'm like, bro, it's okay. But there are people out there, right, that are his age or younger. Like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't know. No, I don't have to apologize for nothing. No. What, you gonna get fucking sued in court? Like, no, you're not. You're not a man if you do that shit.
Yeah, you have to own up to your mistakes.
You gotta have humility out there, and people don't even know what the fuck that word is anymore. Which is funny, because that school down the street, oh, it's caring, blah, blah, and I'm like, yeah, half these motherfuckers don't even follow that.
Yeah. Probably can't even spell humility.
Oh, it's culture weekend, right? And all these guys are racist over here. They're all full of shit.
Yeah.
When I drive by and see those things, that LED board with the different, telling people to be nice to each other, I laugh because I'm like, everyone in this town's a dick.
Not wrong.
It's only going to get worse, unfortunately. I know. Because people are raised fucked up. They're not raised like back in the day. I'm 32 now, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
People just suck at parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Born in 82, but to be honest, I remember only bits and pieces of the 80s. I remember Ninja Turtles, He-Man, and G.I. Joe.
There you go. I was born in the 90s, but I know a lot about the 80s. I know a lot of old stuff.
The 80s was cool, but the 90s, made it cooler.
Yeah.
It was, the 90s like the mainstream of the 80s. And then the 2000s is like, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, once direct-to-DVD hit, all that shit went downhill.
Yeah. Well, parents don't do that, BB, because I work at that bowling alley, right? And this guy has this kid who he just goes around touching people. He literally came up from behind me and started doing like this behind me. I was like, what the hell? Like you can't do that nowadays. You can't you can never do that ever. I mean, like it's like, but the parent he was doing nothing. It was just
Back in the day, like kids would come up to you and they want a hug, and that was okay. Now it's like, whoa, what are you doing, kid? Leave me alone. But now you got germs and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Like it's a different world now.
Like I was watching People Score, and the guy's going to the documents. He's licking his fingers when he's going to the doc. I'm like, bro, you can't do that anymore.
Oh yeah, like with the money, they.
Yeah.
I remember.
Can't do it
People level
because of all the diseases and shit now.
Yeah, especially because of the picnic too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the kid, the same kid that I told you about, he ran to the women's bathroom. Ran right into the women's bathroom. I was like, look, I was like, bro, you coming to get your kid? Like, we ain't getting them. I don't get paid to babysit.
Well, that's what these guys did. They would drop their kids off in the free playroom, and they would go to the bar and get loaded.
Oh yeah, because he thought you were like a daycare, pretty much.
Everyone thought I was a daycare center. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at the monitor more than I'm dealing with people, and I'm like, I'm not even getting paid for this shit. They're wrecking the fucking room. The kid picked up the fucking chair and pretended to hit another kid, and I threw everybody out. Then the kid's messaging me, we are anonymous. We see what you're doing. He's in the other room acting stupid.
Oh my god.
I used reverse psychology on that kid. Because I was like, yeah, you were thrown out because, you know, you guys were acting dangerous, but you're always welcome back. And then the kid, like, became friendly with us. But the kid was acting like a fucking lunatic because we threw him out. He lifted a chair and pretended to hit another kid.
It was like WWE in there, man.
I got the video.
This is why we got cameras.
Exactly. It's why you got cameras, man. Holy shit.
You need them.
I got cameras all over this bitch. This guy ain't coming in for that PlayStation.
He's not? What time was he supposed to come in?
3:30.
It's 4:45.
Well, I'm closing a little bit.
What time are we closing? 6:30?
6:30. Fuck these people.
I don't blame you. Yeah, I'll go home, shower. If I take a little.
They don't want to do this appointment only shit, then fine. Then you're going to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
3 hours.
I'm afraid to take a nap when I get home.
That's why I don't answer anybody. I just walk away from situations. I assume everybody's a nut. It's smart.
I'm going to take a nap when I get home. I'm going to set my alarm for 9, but just in case, call
No. You're setting your alarm for 8:45. Because if this guy's going live and you're not there, we're all going to pay for that.
Yeah. Right, check your Instagram. I sent you a message. You should have dick back. I'm just kidding.
Maybe I don't want these effing clowns on my show.
I don't want this skinhead on my show.
Social media doesn't help. Everybody wants to be famous, being stupid. Yeah, but not even that. It's just people act stupid in general. He stood you up. Well, he didn't make an appointment. He just said, he actually wrote, if I come in, I'll be buying the PS5. He wanted 2 of them, and I was like, I only have 1. But I was thinking, should I take my other one and wipe it and bring it here? And I'm glad I didn't, because this guy didn't show up. We had people making fake appointments. And that was bad because I lost 2 cars on Main Street. So if people are calling me to make appointments and they're not going to come here, I'm wasting my time. And my car could get smashed. So we put the brakes on all that stuff. Now we have requirements when you make an appointment. No, he wasn't price shopping. I think he wants 2 of them, and I don't have 2 of them. So he's probably looking for somebody that's got 2 of them. Check your Instagram. He sent you a message.
Yeah, I already did.
Yeah, King. I don't answer you a lot because I don't check Instagram that much. I don't. I didn't even know I had a fucking Instagram until I friended you on there, King. That's how much I used it beforehand. So I got to print the case out for Pokemon Sun.
Pokemon Sun.
Yeah. A deposit? I don't take deposits. Some guy wanted to put a deposit down, a good customer, on one of the PS5s. I said, no, I don't do that. Good thing I didn't do that because he didn't come back. I don't like holding people's money like that. Like, you either come in and buy shit or I'll wait. I'd rather hold it without a deposit than take a deposit because you never know, man. People.
Yeah. So I realized I'm about like halfway done with Alone in the Dark.
With what?
I'm halfway done.
Oh, Alone in the Dark?
Yeah. About halfway done. After that, I just rewatched like a playthrough of it.
Social media exposes everyone's stupidity. Yeah, I know. That's why.
Yeah, I had to figure out freaking Twitch because I had to figure out how I'm going to be streaming off my phone when I do the bowling stuff. Because it's all like glitchy and stuff like that. It's all weird.
Yeah, but that's why I don't do Twitch. Because Twitch is popular, but the videos always look like shit.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, the videos look great.
Yeah.
But it's just not as popular as Twitch.
Yeah. I just need 50 subs and I can do it on my phone. I think it was 50. No, it was 50 subs. It was 50 subs.
What are you at now? 20?
28?
Well, maybe after tonight you'll get a few more.
Yeah, definitely.
Just behave yourself.
I always behave myself. Kind of. 28, yeah, I was right. Look at that. I'm almost at 30 subscribers. Holy crap. That was from what? I only streamed like twice.
You have to do a giveaway. Maybe after you beat Alone in the Dark, give it away. Do a giveaway stream.
But I'll have the game. I'll have the game.
Oh, well, I thought that was one of the games you bought.
No, we ripped it into my the Xbox.
My car is filled with fucking bags of games. Can't get rid of these things. Oh, Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, like, I'm gonna throw all this shit out.
Yeah.
Call all the retro people and tell them that I'm gonna throw all these games out. These games that need to be preserved.
Call the physical media guys. Be like, I'm throwing this out.
Bro, you should do a 24-hour live stream where you're just putting games in the fucking CD shredder.
Oh, we just like destroy them in different ways, just like spike.
It just tag fucking Digital Foundry and that shit.
Oh, that'd be funny. Just doing like different WWE moves on the discs. Just like...
Well, you cut yourself doing that, but
yeah.
just right in the CD shredder.
Bye bye. How dare you?
I have 41 on the Rumble. 41 what? Dollars?
$100?
Oh, 41 subscribers on Rumble.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, Anthony and I are talking about Rumble. We'll figure that out. I see that Mike has a lot of problems during his live streams, so that kind of... I'm kind of weary about streaming on that thing because of that. At first, I was like, yeah, no problem, we'll jump on there. But as I'm sitting back, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of technical problems on that thing.
Yeah.
But when we jump on full time, I got to contact Mike because I want him to get all the credit for that stuff.
So what I'm thinking of doing, maybe I can make a Slendy Bowls channel on YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe do it because I know Anthony was talking to me about like the algorithm. Like I should just stick with one thing because he was talking to me about it. So I might just make a different account on YouTube because it's just easier because everyone's on YouTube.
Well, you can make a sub account with your account so that you keep the same subs.
Oh.
Or you keep the same like I can make a new account on Game Complainers and I'll still have my ad revenue.
Oh, okay.
It's all linked up.
Cool.
So you could do that. You could just add an account to yours and just do Sunday bowls or whatever. That's the whole thing. Anthony needs to build the gaming PC. Not gaming PC. He needs to build the PC so that he could start doing other content. And I don't think people in his chat room realize that. Like, he's stuck doing Resident Evil stuff, but he wants to do more. He wants to. Do you think he likes streaming RE4 like 85,000 times? No, he wants to do other shit. That's why he's doing the PC build fund so that he can do all that stuff. He could start doing movies. He could start doing short films.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That's why you guys are donating to his PC build. You're doing the right thing because this guy needs to branch out and do more content. And it's killing him. He wanted to do it the last 2 years. So hopefully, the donations will help and he'll get enough money for the PC build. We'll build him that thing. He's going to make a shit ton more content with that thing.
How do you do donations on here? Like, how do you set up your PayPal?
Super chats, and then they got Patreon. You got
You can link my PayPal probably, right?
You can do PayPal. You can do all this stuff. You can talk to him about that.
Yeah,
I don't know really much about all that.
Talk to Anthony about it, see how I can set stuff up.
That's why multi-stream. Yeah, but you know what? If people on one platform have a problem and they want you to fix it, and I'm like, nah, but I'm multi-streaming. They're gonna be like, well, why am I sticking around here then? You know what I mean? That's why I kind of want these places to be like set up before I go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want the technical issues like non-existent. There's always going to be technical issues, but when I was in the chat, bro, I couldn't type. I went on my phone. I couldn't type. The stream was going backwards. Even though I was hitting live, it was going backwards. I went on the web browser. The stream was like not even existent. Then I refreshed. Then it was live, and then it would just go backwards again. And then I couldn't type in the chat. But they'll fix all that. But we are talking about doing something different on there. But the timing's got to be right. Just like, that's why I really don't do Twitch or anything. Again, Twitch, I mean, it's stable, but it looks like shit. I don't think that the quality of the videos or the video quality on Twitch is good. I don't think so. Just my opinion. That's why I don't stream on Twitch. I'm still known as Destiny Guy no matter how many different games I play. It can get really annoying. You'll be okay. Love your channel back. Yes, subscribe to Back from the Dead's channel. He was playing Vampire Survivor the other day. Which is a great game. I only played it a couple of times. I gotta play more of it. There's a bitrate limit on Twitch. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't like Twitch because they throw like 7 commercials at you at once. It's like, I forgot why the fuck I'm even here by the time the video starts. Your fucking bowling video is over by the time somebody gets through 8 commercials.
I know. Yeah, it was just all glitchy. I couldn't see the chat really well. And I was just like, oh my god.
And I know they do something with Prime because they own it. Amazon owns Twitch. They gotta do something better.
Yeah.
If you're a Prime member, you got like no commercials on Twitch. They gotta do something. Because number one, they'll get more subs, and number two, it'll be a better platform if they do that.
Yeah. I was thinking about bringing my iPad to like bowling.
You could do that, but it'll be like almost the same as your phone.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but it's just that it holds the charger longer. And it's just.
You could try it out.
And I can actually see the chat too, like when I can do it, because with my phone it's just so small.
Yeah, and then the phone shuts off, and
yeah, I get a call from a telemarketer. I'm like, come on. Yeah, the Twitch ads are annoying.
Hang on, let me make a call real quick. Oh man,
What happened?
she bought the chicken at Stop and Shop.
Uh-oh.
The one that you told me was discontinued from the manufacturer. The one that everyone else sells. Telling you, Hannaford's
Sucks.
making it look bad.
Hanford sucks.
I wouldn't get the Red 9. Get the Broken Butterfly. The Red 9 was good in the original game. The remake, it kind of sucks. Get the Broken Butterfly and upgrade that shit. If you can get the Sentinel 9, if you have the DLC, stick with that. As long as you can. Milkman. When do you get the silver? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I've been on Twitch. I get 5 ads in a row. Sometimes it happens right as the person is answering my question. That happened when it happened on Anthony's Parasite Eve stream. He was reading what I wrote, and then I got bam hit with a commercial. And by the time I went back, he was like down the block. Like I couldn't even like find where he was at. Yeah, the Red 9 was good in the original. It's horrible in the remake. It takes like 5 shots to get somebody down. The Broken Butterfly, 1 or 2 shots, man. Silver Ghost is a starting weapon Leon has. I didn't even know what the hell that was called. I thought it was just called a 9mm. I know the Sentinel 9, I think, is the deluxe edition. That's the handgun you want. It'll get you through. But I would say go with Broken Butterfly if you can. You don't get that till later, I think, but Twitch is super annoying when it comes to ads. I realize it helps out the streamer, but they got to do something different. They really do.
Yeah, I don't think this
It's called the
guy's
SG9. It stands for Silver Ghost. Okay, I didn't know that.
coming. Yeah, I think this guy's
No, what were you saying?
No, I was saying I don't think this guy's coming.
He could stick it up his ass then.
What a douche can do. How do people do that? How do people make an appointment and just not come?
Well, he didn't make an appointment.
You just say you wanted it?
He asked if I had 2 of them, and I said I have 1. And he goes, okay, if I decide, what time do you open? I said 3:30.
Maybe you just decided.
So he said, great, thanks. People always do that shit. Even when I worked at Best Buy. You got PS3s? I'm going to be there in 5 minutes. They never show up. They can't get money from their girlfriends, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, their moms. We had a dummy PS3 in a case at Best Buy, okay? And this is when everyone bought them out because they're trying to sell them on eBay.
Yeah.
This guy, right? White beater shirt, gold chains. He's with his girlfriend. I'll give you $1,000 right now for that PS3 in that case. And I was like, bro, you don't want to give me $1,000 for that PS3 in the case. No, I want to buy it. I'm going to buy it right now. I'll give you $1,000 to get it out of there for me. And I'm just thinking, like, dumbass, it's a piece of fucking plastic. That's not even the machine. It was a dummy model. No one's going to risk their job selling a fucking used PS3. It's like, yeah, I kind of like my job right now. It was a dummy model. Like, it did. So underneath that machine that he was pointing at, which was just a piece of plastic, underneath was the actual PS3. They do that in case someone smashes it and steals it. It's like there's nothing in it. It's a hollow shell. Then we had a guy, this albino guy. He was literally albino. He was like, hey, man, can I get the PS2, man? And we try to explain to them that we don't own it. We have a rep that comes from Sony, and they own the machine.
Yeah.
No, man, you have to sell it to me, man. Because the Slim had just come out, the Slim PS2. He didn't want it. He wanted the fat one because I think he wanted to hack it. But bro, he got my manager. He's walking with my manager throughout the entire store for like a half an hour, trying to convince him to sell him that thing. And he's like, "Hey, you can go across the street and get one at GameStop." No, man, they only have the Slim one, man. I need that one, man. It's like he's telling him, like, we can't sell it. The guy wouldn't take no for an answer. Cash in hand only. Yeah, give me the cash. I'll go get the key. I'll clock out and go the fuck home. Dude, we had people call in. Oh, do you have so-and-so on DVD? Yes, we do. What's your name? And I would give him a fake name, like Bill. Oh, Bill, if you hold it for me, I'll bring you a cup of coffee. We'll talk about all this stuff. It's like, I'm going home in like 5 minutes.
A cup of coffee.
I'm like, yeah, I'll leave it at the register. I'll be here. Click, clock out, and I fucking leave. This way people complain. They're like, this guy, Bill, when I called, Bill told me to be in. They're like, who's Bill? Just give them fake names because people always try to start shit. Cash is king. Yeah, it sure is. I used to work at car sales. That would happen all the time. People would make appointments with me and not show. Yeah, and it'll waste your time, waste your day. You could have had somebody else come in. Or I could have stayed home and got work done. I could have been streaming for you guys. I could have been sleeping. I opened this store. This is not like a lifeline for me. This is just to get out of the house and have fun and hang out type thing. I don't live or die based on the store. You know what I mean? I'm very lucky, and I understand that, and I appreciate that. But people don't know that, and they think, oh, you need the money, so you have to be open. You have to be here. No, I don't have to do anything. I could close to the public permanently and just podcast all day right here. As long as I'm paying the rent. Who gives a shit? Right? I can make this a podcasting studio if I really want to. There are stores that don't sell to the public. They have a lot of salons. Not salons where you get your hair cut, but they carry like all the products. They don't. It says on the door, not open to the public.
Wow. So what is it for?
They only do clients, and they do appointment-only clients, and they do online sales.
Wow.
But if you're making an appointment, you're somebody with a lot of money that needs the product.
Yeah.
You're not like Joe Blow off the street. A lot of places do that. Now, I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying that those places exist. Exactly. I would sometimes not help out a customer that would pull in, give them to someone else because I would be waiting for an appointment, and sometimes they would never show, and the customer I gave away would buy a car from someone. Yeah. And then they look at you like, you didn't sell a car today. What's wrong with you? And then you're like, technically I did sell a car, but I gave that guy the sale. Yeah, it's not a good look, right? It's frustrating, too. My cousin's, she has that business. Oh, okay. There you go, King. The King is right. See, I told you. Thanks, everyone, for the tips. Anytime, man. You gave me some tips last night for RE0. It looks like it's 10:30 at night outside.
It's only
5:09.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I like it when it gets dark at like 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Like it's still daylight out at 9:28.
Like it's 5 o'clock and it's night. It's crazy.
I don't know how he did that. The thing was as light as a feather. It went right in. How about the car marketing? The car market right now. What is everyone's feeling on the bolt thrower? I would ignore that. Sell that shit. Use the money to upgrade something else. I think it's worthless. Some people like it. I don't know. I would sell it. I'm not a bolt thrower guy. You prefer the tip? I don't know, man. The tractor fucking took it right up the ass. And that shit broke.
It was dreadful.
Fred, you gotta space that out.
What?
I'm gonna mute this. See, he's laughing now. He caught that.
I did.
I never bought it yet. I was thinking of getting the TMP. Nah, the TMP was a good gun, but then you're going straight and it just like flies up on you. Even in the original game, it did that. The TMP's good, but you got to control it because it always flies up in the air. Too bad you can't keep the dark and the eastern. It'd be dark here in about an hour. Yeah. You guys are lucky. You get an extra hour.
Nope.
We gotta wait till these clocks roll back. We'll roll forward. Let's make it 10K a month sound like holy shit. That's great.
You know what sucks?
10K a month?
Yeah, I wish.
I could live in Westchester again if I make it 10K a month.
You know what sucks? I have to work at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
At the who?
I have to work at Hannaford at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I went to bed New Year's
Yeah,
Eve.
but he doesn't stay on too late.
He doesn't?
No.
Oh, yeah, he only streams.
He goes live at 9:30. He's wrapped up by like, I think the latest 11:30.
Yeah. I can stay up late and still go to work. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Eve.
Bro, I went to bed at 7. I'm sorry. I went to bed at 10:30 this morning, and I'm here right now. I got 4 hours of sleep. When you get older, you can tolerate it because you have more time on your hands. Like, you don't have to go to school and shit like that. You're still going to school. The minute you don't have to do that anymore, it's like an open world.
Yeah.
Then you can balance your time. But when you still got school, it's a bitch. I was there.
Yeah,
I was there, and I had health issues during that time.
School is a bitch. I go back to 17th.
I'll use TMP if I have stock for it. Jerry Springer? What about Jerry Springer? He's long gone, bro. Car sales is commission based, so you have to sell a ton to make that. Some months I would make only a few thousand. Other months I would make 12K is my highest. Yeah, I know it's still commission. Danny, I'm going to tell you something. 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I was looking to get a new car. It was when they smashed my car over here.
Yep.
I went to the Chevy guy. Bro, I went to the Chevy guy. I looked at a Suburban and a Tahoe. For whatever reason, they wanted the keys to my car to look at the trade-in value. Took my keys, whatever. Test drive the car, whatever. We sit down. Bro, my wife broke all the math down and told the guy that this is bullshit. The guy trying to say, well, this goes really for him. She's like, that's not what you said. And when you break that number down, that's not what that final number is. And the guy's sweating. And my wife was like, this guy's a clown, let's go, right? And they won't give us the keys to my car, my actual car. They won't let us leave. Like, hey, we could talk about this. We could try to get this going. Let's redo the numbers again, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, we're done here. Can we have our keys back? Well, our numbers. And she's like, the keys. The guy wouldn't give us our keys back. Finally, we got our keys back and we leave. And the fucking owner of the dealership calls and leaves a voicemail. Sorry about that. If you come back, we'd like to give you X amount of dollars off the car. And we're like, bro, we ain't never going back. They wouldn't give us our fucking keys to leave. I'd never had that happen before. That's why, you know what? I like buying used cars. Either family members give them to you or Craigslist. Because you know why? You pay and you're done.
Yeah.
I bought my Suburban off Craigslist, $550. Original battery, original tires, everything was brand new. Everything, well, not brand new, everything was original. I've had the car since what? 2015? I just changed the battery 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And it wasn't dying. It's just next door. They were like, you know what? Everything should just be, at this point, it should just be updated. And I was like, all right, go ahead. Because during the picnic, I wasn't driving, and the battery would die, and I would jump it. It would be fine. But it was getting to that point where it wasn't like completely dead, but it needed to be upgraded. Like, now the car runs beautifully, and I'm not paying every month for it. I only pay when I have to do repairs. It's a great fucking feeling, man. Because you can't. Like, you go to buy a mattress, they haggle you. You go to buy a car, they haggle you. Like, you can't win. Like he said in the chat, cash is king. If you had the cash, go in there, I want that Suburban. Well, we could do that. Yeah, here's cash. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, here's a couple $100 back. Thanks. Here are your keys. You're done. I'd sit there and armchair quarterback all this shit. And we talk to my manager. This guy won't budge. How much can we go low on? They don't even talk to the boss half the time. They pretend to go in a room and they sit down. Then they go back outside. It's like they got their playbook. There are some dealerships that are really good. A lot of them. Just buying shit's a hassle. Happened many times to customers. I would always give the keys back. Yeah, I mean, you got to show some trust in the customer, even if they're not happy. If they feel they can trust you, they'll come back. Because maybe they'll go home and think about it. Maybe we could talk to this guy and get the number down a little bit. And then they'll come back and they'll talk to you, you know? You want to keep that line open. But you know your limits and the customer knows their limits. Depends on my mood. Most of the time I'm old-fashioned. I'll be doing shots fireball. And the finance is worse. High gross warranties they sell you and the hold back. Yeah, I know. I've been through all that. Danny, I bought a Suburban. Bought a used Suburban, okay? I had only 42,000 miles on it. Or 4,200 miles. I don't even remember. It might have been 42,000. Well, car's brand new, whatever. My payments were like $520 a month. But I was doing car service back then. Bro. I checked the fucking trip of the car. There was over 100,000 miles on that car. They rolled the fucking miles back.
That's crazy.
And I brought it to another Chevy dealer because I had to report it to Chevy. Because I'm like, I'm paying all this fucking money for a car that's over 100,000 miles. You're telling me it's 42,000 miles. I bring it to the guy, the other guy. He's not associated with that guy. The guy accidentally erased the fucking trip. And I was like, bro, you erased the fucking info. I had pictures, but his job was to confirm. And I was like, you just erased everything. You better write down that my picture is accurate. And he did. He wrote Chevy. I called Chevy, and they're like, well, you'll have to talk it over with the owner of the dealership that you went to. And I'm like, but that's the guy that rolled the miles back because they told me it was his personal car. That's why you guys are supposed to step in and find out what the hell's going on. And Chevy didn't want nothing to do with it. So I got borked on that. Fucking bitch. Rolled the miles back. Car dealerships, they make more money if they finance a car versus a cash. Yes, that's true. Because you're paying more over time. Cash, you're one-shot deal. That's why a lot of people I know lease cars now. Because, yeah, even though you're not like paying into your car, you're jumping in a brand new car every 3 years. And it's their car, so if something happens, they fix it. Just the maintenance you got to take care of, obviously, the oil and all that shit. That's on you, but a lot of people finance because, you know, they're like, you know what, in 3 years I could jump into another car. I don't got to worry about it. When I retire, I'll get a new car. Until then, I'm good. I don't drive, I take the train everywhere. Well, you're down the city, right? JB Zombie, what's up? I won't go back to a dealer after my last experience. I'll stick to CarMax. Hey, man, if it works, stick with it. I got lucky on Craigslist. It was a former cop. I think it was a lieutenant or something. And he was a health inspector. The guy had I still have the binder in my car. It has everything he's ever had done to the car, like work-wise. Car's held up. Beautiful car. He got rid of it because, and he showed me in his driveway, he got a good deal on a 2009 Suburban. So he's like, we really don't need to get rid of this one, but I don't have room for two of them. He was dead on, man. The car's been beautiful. So many people try to rip others off now. Yeah, it's the name of the game. JB Zombie, what's up, man? Drove my Chevy down the levee. Vehicles are absolute 100% absolutely waste of money. Hey, man, my Suburban's fine. It's over 200,000 miles. It's rocking. My other one, the one that I told you that they fucking rammed the miles up, that's over 300,000 miles. But it has... A family member of mine took it over from me. And the last, like, 5-10 years, they've had, like, repairs done, and the people that repaired the car fucked the car up. So that car is, like, ready to be cashed out for like $500. Chevy was a dealership that I worked at. Love Chevy and General Motors. I think Ford is okay. I have a Ford and a Chevy, and they're fine. I don't have issues. I would say Ford and Chevy are both good. I used to be a Pontiac guy. Yeah, Ford used to be shit in the early 90s. 2006, 2007 is when Ford started becoming better. So if you have a Ford like in the last decade, you're good, which I do. I have a 10-year-old Ford. I'm happy. I'm actually getting a Pontiac Firebird. A family member of mine, they're getting rid of it. They're like, it's your car, take it. I got to go put all the. In fact, the mobile DMV was over there earlier today.
Really?
The people in this town are so lazy, they have the DMV mobilized.
Jesus.
You could take your stuff up to a truck and they process your stuff.
Oh god.
I'm like, bro, I'm not trusting that shit.
No, fuck that.
I'll go to the actual DMV. I'm good. That thing is killing me.
What the?
The freezer.
So maybe I can get.
I gotta throw all that stuff out because it's no good.
Is it really?
Because we left it unplugged for like. We left it unplugged and then we left and we forgot to plug it back in. All that shit's no good. For the Rumble, we got to refill all that.
Yeah,
Bro.
I might take a look at it underneath. I know somewhat what that stuff is. Kind of an idiot savant.
Chevy truck, and I'm happy with it so far. That's good.
I have a
F350. I got an F150.
SUV.
No, I have no problems with these cars. Yeah, so cars are hard to fix, but I have the money. I can fix it. Yeah, I'm in the city. As long as the car gets you around. Yeah, that's why I got that Suburban. I take the Suburban to work, and I take the Ford if I go like down to Westchester or something like that. The Suburban, that's like my dream car. If I had the money tomorrow, I'd go out and buy a brand new Suburban. I wouldn't buy none of these race cars, none of that bullshit. It would be Suburban. Got to pull my motor out of my Ram. The 6-cylinder piston needs new compression. Where's Jamie on? This guy loves cars. You guys are talking about cars. I love my DeLorean time machine. The car we took to Chicago was beautiful. Yes, that was a hybrid Suburban. Bro, we filled up once here. We got all the way to the end of Ohio. We filled up in Ohio, and then we filled up on our way back from Chicago. We filled up 3 times. From New York to Chicago and back. 3 times. That car was awesome. That's my dream car. That car. I'll buy that car used in another 10 years and I'll be happy. It was a 2020 Suburban Hybrid. You know, I fix all of the cars. Nice. Now, the King, do you fix cars while singing Elvis songs?
Yeah, Christmas sweater.
Does he fix cars with his Christmas sweater? He might, if he's dealing with oil leaks or something.
I didn't fix the tractor.
Oh, see, he fixed a tractor, RWK. You gotta hire this guy.
There you go, WK. You got someone.
My dream car is a Nissan GTR R35. Nice. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I'm a big guy. I got to use big cars. Even if I drop a ton of weight, I'm still going to have that big guy mentality. I'm also a welder. Nice.
I'm trying to learn how to weld.
You should go hang out with the king.
Nice. I'm learning how to whale.
I'll fix it in a few weeks. A few weeks? The king could fix it overnight.
In his Christmas sweater while singing you Elvis tunes.
Like the Silverados. Chevy has a nice new car called the Blazer. Chevy Blazer. Didn't they have a Trailblazer? All right, hang on. Chevy redesigned the Blazer back in 2020. Nice. I'm not a fan of the new Ford Broncos. I don't even know why you bring that shit back. Why do you want to remind people of that stuff?
What, the Broncos?
Yeah, just change the fucking name.
Jesus.
It's a 96 Lincoln Town Car I used to have 8 years ago. I got an Escape Traverse, an Explorer after having more kids. The Traverse was from Chevy dealer that screwed me. I wouldn't fix the warranty parts. Yeah, they fucking suck. I had a 2008 Lincoln Town Car and a 2009 Lincoln Town Car. No, were they both 08s? I don't know. He saw one of them get smashed right here. Okay, so the 2008 Lincoln Town Car I sold to my uncle. Then I think the 2009 Town Car, that's the one you saw get smashed.
Oh, okay.
I had 2 Lincoln Town Cars. They were great. It was like driving on a cloud, this guy Frank quoted. Beautiful cars.
Then you got wrecked.
The lady my car was parked right in front of the store. The lady hit my car so hard. When I went to pull the car forward, it went backwards. She destroyed that car. So then, my wife needed a new car. So I said, we'll take the money from they gave us like no money for the town car getting totaled. They never do. They gave my wife that money. She got her brand new car. I took her old car because I'm just coming to work. It's not a big deal. It was a what's the name of this car?
Which one?
It's a Ford, the one that's like the Volkswagen Beetle. Not the Beetle.
Edge?
No, not Ford Edge. Not the Derek Jeter car. It's escaping my mind.
It's a Ford Escape.
No, it wasn't an SUV. It was a sedan.
Oh, sedan? Oh. Focus? Not Focus.
Ford Focus.
Yeah.
Ford Focus, right? I have it parked across the street. Right here. I'm talking to a customer. I thought the arcade machine inside, I thought it like fell over somehow. That's what it sounded like. Another fucking lady hit my car, tried to leave the scene, but her axle broke right in dead center in the street right there. Bro. She gets out of the car. I don't know what happened. It's like, lady, you destroyed my car and you tried to leave. I didn't say that to her, but in my head I'm like, you don't know what happened? So the Ford Focus turned into the Suburban. Because I took that money and got the damn Suburban. So far, the Suburban hasn't been smashed. People sideswipe it all the time over here because nobody knows how to fucking drive.
Oh, yeah.
But the car is fine. The car works.
Ford Focus.
The Ford I keep at the house. That's the whole thing. That's why, like, when I have the Ford, I park in that driveway when they're not there. Because I don't want nobody hitting my car.
Yeah.
Somebody already sideswiped the Ford. You come out and there's a big fucking white streak on your car.
People are nuts.
They don't care. And that lady was going to leave. If her axle didn't break, she would have been home. That shit broke and she went... The car literally... Her car dropped in the street.
Wow.
That's how she got caught. Oh, I don't know what happened. Bro, you fucking destroyed my car.
And that was stolen, right?
They had to total it. What I don't like is they total cars if it costs more than what they're worth.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, the repair's like $3,000 and the car is worth like 3 something. Just fix the fucking car. I don't have like 10 grand to go get another car with that $3,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't care. That's just how the market is. They'd rather just fucking destroy your car. Fuck you if you don't have the money to get another one. They don't work with you, these places. No, we gotta total it. You're still gonna owe like $500 after the repair. I'll pay it. No. Gotta pay an extra $15,000.
Crazy.
Insurance is such a fucking scam, dude. You pay into it every fucking month. And when something happens, they don't want to pay for it. Ever. You gotta pay them, but they don't want to pay you. Oh yeah, you paid us $50,000 last year? Yeah, well, yeah, your car's only worth like $2,000. It's a hell of a business to be in, huh?
Yeah. The parking over here sucks.
And they don't want to fix it.
Nope. It's terrible.
This town is too racist for their own good.
The street's so freaking narrow.
They think if they change shit, like, people are going to come in. It's like, people are going to come in anyway. Things change, guys. Shit.
Still can't believe the bar. What happened at the bar with DJ? That's insane.
It's fucked up. That's why you don't go to that bar.
Yeah.
You go there to take the money out of the machine.
Yeah.
And don't buy anything.
I told my friends they never go to that bar again. They always used to go there every night. Not every night, but like once a
The
week.
guy used to come in here and buy games.
Yeah.
But I told you what happened to him, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's a sad story, but
Yeah.
it's delusional.
Yeah.
Low shit. Where's a safe place to park? Okay, so you're good because we have a back lot. I just don't park there because I don't want to walk around the fucking building every day. But you're good. There's a back lot. That's where Anthony always parks. When you come here, we'll tell you where to park.
Yep.
Maybe Anthony will jump in the car with you and show you where to go. Bro, you better have your parachute on over there. Parachute? We're on ground level. Wow, 2 cars almost now just hit me. Holy shit. Stay safe, man. Watch out. It's sad that you have to watch out for other people. People can't just see you and be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't hit that guy today. You know what I mean? Like,
People are idiots.
I used to work at a bowling alley, says the king.
Oh yeah? I work at a bowling alley right now.
Where are you working? You work at a pizza place, a bowling alley?
I'm making money. I'm trying to save money.
Good. Save and get out of
Both
there.
off the books jobs.
Hey, you don't say that on here.
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody you're doing that.
'Cause that's bad.
Yeah, it's not a fucking good look. You know how many of these people always try to hit my family up for a fucking under the book job and they can't do it? Like, we have to report this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing over here. Everyone's so patriotic, but they all want under the book job, under the table jobs. So you're for Uncle Sam, but you don't want to pay Uncle Sam. Got it. That's why I don't hire anybody. Because if I hire people, it's got to be on the books, and I have to go 2 towns over to the courthouse. I got to fill all that paperwork out. Then I got to pay every month for workman's comp and all that shit. I'm not doing it. So I'm the only one that works there, and that's it. If you guys want to help out, great. You get paid in soda and food. But you're my friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
But
it's not like we're expecting like to get paid. We just help out and help out.
well, whatever. It's not a big deal. But if I wanted to hire you, I have to go put you on the books.
Pain in the ass.
But everyone around here, and then let's not give him any money. You know, there are kids that come in here and they don't want to pay tax. Oh, well, it says $13.99. Why do I have to pay tax? It's a New York State fucking law, my man. Like, you gotta pay tax.
Yeah.
I was saying should parachute over the other car. Okay, that's it. That makes sense. Be careful, Fred. The king's telling you to be careful.
I'll be careful, King. Don't worry about it.
Don't be bragging like that. Yeah, I got a job under the table.
At least I didn't say where.
Well, you can kind of narrow it down, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Last thing you need is hiring someone off the books and they get hurt. Then you're fucked.
That's true.
That's another thing, too. I'm paying for insurance in that room. Paying $90 a month insurance. They raised it. It used to be $68. During the picnic, they raised it. Nobody's been in there. I'm paying all that money every month.
Like I said, Fred, I'll be your sidekick. Thanks, King. Love you, King.
He'll be your sidekick.
Yeah, we'll be the Christmas sweater duo.
Pay your taxes.
Yep. Pay them. Pay your taxes.
When they fucking pop up, it's time to pay the taxes. I'm on that shit.
Yep,
That's
yep.
the first thing that's paid.
Yeah. I might have to claim independence because I'm still under my dad.
Don't talk about this shit on here.
I don't need an accountant. My dad's an accountant. My dad's pretty much my accountant.
Oh, what happened? Karai, you missed it, man. And then a bunch of people came in here to beat up Fred.
Yeah. They're all stripping naked on the tables. It's crazy. You missed it all.
Always pay your taxes. You can't hide from Uncle Sam. No. Look at that guy. The guy by your house.
What the heck? There's a guy by his house.
Bro, that guy was pocketing the tax money
Yep.
for 10 years, and they caught him.
My cousin's, his dad, he knew that guy personally too. He was like, yeah, he was like, I had
Bro,
no idea.
that guy, someone had traded in Maximum Carnage on Super Nintendo. And I said, how much? Because he didn't have a price on it. He goes on, I see him, he goes right on the computer, he goes on eBay. He looks up the game, and he includes the shipping price. He goes, yeah, it's going to be like $68. I got the game for $15 on eBay the next day with the manual. Guy's nuts. Frank, you know who we're talking about.
I don't know who's
Your
worse.
buddy's over there.
I don't know who's worse, him or the other dickhead that's over there.
Well, we can only go by what actually happened.
Yeah.
I love Maximum Carnage, such a good game.
Oh, Maximum Carnage is a great game.
I still have it. I have the red cartridge. That was when I bought it off eBay, because that guy tried to charge me like 5 times the price. Yeah, it was live. We had a motorcycle gang come in, and they beat up Fred.
Yeah. Motorcycle gang. They all wearing Christmas sweaters.
They beat up Fred because he wasn't wearing a Christmas sweater. Imagine if there was a biker gang called the Santas. They all had white beards with glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's not celebrating Christmas? Let's kick his ass. Did you see the guy from 90210 beat the shit out of these bikers?
No.
He got in a fight with one of these biker guys, and the biker tried to, like, throw punches at him. Then all the other biker guys came to help him. Dude, he beat the shit out of everybody. They beat him up, but he fought back.
Yeah.
And he never went down. So, you gotta fucking fight that dude. It's all over TMZ. Fred sent me that, even though my wife had sent me that the day before. I know. And then the comic book guy from The Simpsons bought it and ran it off. I guess so. I thought you were about to say timestamps? What's that? Michael Jackson? Yeah, I don't know, man. You're talking about Jeff's guy, Michael Jackson. Jeff loves Michael Jackson.
He does?
Yep. He's got the jacket and the glove.
Does he do the dances too?
Yes. He's on video doing all that stuff. Yeah.
Is he good at it?
What?
Is he good at the dances?
I guess he can moonwalk.
Nice. Yeah, that's what Ken does too. Ken can do all the dances.
Jeff and Ken should do a Michael Jackson dance off.
Ken probably. He's been doing that like since like high school. Ken has been like doing all that since high school all the time. He hasn't done it in a while though.
Yeah, Jeff would do that at like the karaoke nights. He would post pictures and stuff.
I gotta go to some of those.
He
karaoke.
moonwalked at work. Woodward filmed him moonwalking at work. They put like a box over his head. They drew like a robot on the box. And they had a moonwalk a couple of years ago, backwards. He can moonwalk, but he can't play the moonwalk game for Genesis.
He can do them both at the same time, Frank. He's moonwalking while he's playing the moonwalk game. Where do they do the karaoke down there?
He goes to a bar and they just sing.
Nice. So, is he in a band or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just toured Italy. I think they're touring Guam next.
Nice. Bidenomics. Going to
We're touring the parks of Westchester.
yeah.
We're touring Italy.
Hey, Paiza.
The next time you see him, say, "Hey, I heard you guys toured Italy."
Did you guys bring
He'll
me
laugh
back
at that.
in Italy? Will he be here at the Rumble?
If everything goes well, he'll be here. I'm
Cool.
a little one.
Cool.
We're gonna have like a Royal Rumble here. I literally got like 25 people lined up.
To come here?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I forgot to include you the other day. Was that already 10? You're like the 11th person.
Wow. We're all going to watch it in there? Nice.
If it's like 60 degrees, I'll put the projector outside. But I don't think it's gonna be 60 degrees.
No, it's probably going to be cold. It's going to snow on Sunday.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to snow on Sunday. Like 1 to 3 inches.
Good. I don't have to open.
Oh, gosh.
You can't keep us out. It's snowing. No excuses. You have to open. You know what? I feel like saying what you said. I feel like putting up. We're now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Because I have no life and no family.
That's right.
I feel like right now. You all should destroy the store.
2 hour, 4-minute drive. Holy shnikes.
Not bad. But yeah, but you gotta drive back. That's what's really sucks. I'll be there in spirit. Well, we might go live, King, so you'll be in the room.
Yeah, I have a tough.
I rewinded some. No motorcycles. Motorcycle jumping.
Motorcycle.
Cannot sell a bundle while
It was off
it's
camera.
snowing.
It was off camera, James.
Is Freddy Krueger okay, though? Who's Freddy? This guy?
Hello.
What's up? You want me to mute this?
Let me see your keys. Come up here.
I think I got my keys from my Marinick on here still.
No.
Come up here. Am I in it?
As long as you don't go like. Right
No, you're good.
Am
I don't think.
You're good. Right there, you're good.
Just let me see them.
I might have her store keys on here, but I don't think so. And I think she changed those too. Excuse me.
Frank said.
You better be open during the snowstorm so we could come in and mess up the shelves and not buy anything. Or so we can not come in. How about that?
Yeah.
They just want me to sit here all day long.
Yep. We are 24/7. We should do a 24-hour live stream just being in the store.
Do you know what these two are for?
This is for the closet inside.
Okay.
This one, I think, is to her store.
Okay. Alright, she's.
Or this is the final Stanley Avenue key.
Yeah, I heard. Talking about me, Carrie?
Alright.
Saying I'm the IRS?
That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody believes me. I never had a key to that house.
I only have the key to one doorknob. I don't have deadbolt key. So, I got into one house, but I can't get in the other house. But she's about to help her mom.
Yeah, all right. Whatever. As long as we get in, we're good.
And then she's got keys on the counter, so she thinks she might have the keys inside the house. So if she does, she's got to take them.
Looking for keys for the old houses. Frank knows what I'm talking about.
Can't wait to see Frank.
He'll be here.
Cannot wait to see Frank again. Thank you, King.
Fred, you always rock.
I try to always rock.
You rocks around the clock.
Yeah. I'm gonna rock Rock, rock. Rock around the clock tonight.
Oh, can you get his thing out of the back seat? There's a thing in the back seat of your car. It's like this big.
In a box.
Yes.
Yep.
Just had to say box here. Oh, thanks, Frank.
By the way, all you guys are going to get what he's getting right now, so it's a spoiler for you guys. Because
Black out the street.
because I got a good deal on all this stuff, so
Cool, that's awesome.
these are the little gifts I'm going to give out. Can't wait to see you too, Fred. Hearts. Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to see you so he can beat you up for replacing him on...
Oh.
Frank, man, you got to be on a new show at some point. After tonight, you might ever invite us back on. I don't know what's going to happen. Anthony was telling us, he was telling me, he was watching a new show a couple weeks ago. He was like, I'm dying laughing. He goes, it's hysterical.
Well, that's great.
It's like, I told you, he's great.
This is going to be great.
I'll travel to your store one day to get a pic. Yeah, I'll be here. It would be like meeting a celebrity. Well, that's what Fred Bobo Ghost, his whole family came here and they're like, can we get your autograph? I'm like, autograph? Autograph for?
Suspense is on. You don't know what it is.
Oh, well.
Colin, close your eyes for a second.
Well,
This is it, right?
Yeah.
Close my eyes.
Okay. Here you go. You're going to open them.
You got to come get it.
Oh, wow. It's Spider-Man.
You're all getting this.
It's a little Spider-Man.
Who is the IRS?
I don't think they can see it. They can't see it.
They take money.
Yeah. It's a little Spider-Man.
You're all getting that.
Oh, thank y'all. Appreciate it. I appreciate it, Perry. Thank you.
You guys were like, who the hell is the king in the chat?
Oh, he has
The
his
Christmas
little
sweater
sack.
when
It's
I
like
came
a
back in
little
the
wedding.
live
That's
stream.
cute. That's adorable. That's awesome. I'll put it next to my Deadpool top that I have in my room. Gotta have my pops. Yeah, this is what we're getting. Appreciate it. Thank you.
We got to go to his job and get food. We're done.
Good luck. I don't know if there is
So I got
anything.
my chicken, man.
Oh, you got your stuff, yeah. Yeah, you discontinued by the manufacturer.
Oh, so I have one case of the lemon stuff
Oh,
in the back.
okay.
It's sitting in the bag. It has a note on it. If you want to just tell someone,
Okay.
just be like, it's by like Caesar's desk. Just tell them it's by Caesar's desk.
Does your note say Freddie was here?
Caesar's my receiver.
Okay. What does his note say?
The note says for a customer. I put a smiley face.
Okay.
I think it says for a customer. I think that's what I said.
The IRS versus Riz Ramon. That's right. I just saw that clip the other day. It was like the 30th anniversary of that promo or whatever.
But Jesus. But yeah, I got him bananas from Market 32.
I gotta sterilize these things.
The different brand. They're not the Chiquita. It's dull.
It's old people bananas. Dole.
I had bourbon.
You have drinks in the fridge, just so you know, at the bottom.
You what?
You don't even know that they're there, but they're there. There's 2 bottles of Sprite. They're for you. They're 2 bottles of Sprite.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you could take that. We found candy in the back of that thing. You could take that. I found. We have a.
The day that we eat pizza.
I have a whole bag of candy from last like June.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I'll save
I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
We have the fucking USA like Hershey bars at the house. We have a bag full of junk food from.
No, because I ate one of those Hershey bars yesterday.
Oh, you did?
It's funny because I got
You're eating
Sprite
his
from
food.
Burger King too, so that's funny.
Yeah. He said, I'm on my way. You want anything? I was like, yeah, what are you getting? He said, Burger King. I was like, can't eat that.
Like, nope.
Just get me some bananas. He's like, are you sure you don't want anything from Burger King? I think this is not.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
was gonna get high C, but the Burger King I went to, they don't have high C orange anymore. They just haven't had it for like years and years. Don't know why.
So this is like the opposite. This is white, and when you bite into it, it's fucking yellow. Whereas you usually peel it, it's yellow, and then you bite into it, and it's white.
There you go.
Make sure you guys behave. Says Frank.
Yeah, I'll behave myself on this podcast.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth soon. Probably in April again.
Maybe I can get him
Did
to
you tell
say.
Frank how you were mean to me yesterday?
Huh?
Did you tell Frank how you were mean to me yesterday?
No. I forgot about that. Frank. The 800 kid, what's going on, man? You know, let me make you a mod. I can't, the heart's in the way.
Freaking heart.
The Rumble is Saturday, January 27th. I'll tell you guys a funny story. Frank, you know the guy that took the AK-47 to Subway? Well, that guy made a video saying he was quitting YouTube, basically. So she's getting ready to go to bed. And I'm screaming at the TV.
You weren't screaming. You were like talking quietly, which is why I thought it was me. You weren't screaming.
Alright, I wasn't screaming then. To me, it was screaming. The guy, I'm watching the video, right? And she's getting ready to go to bed. I'm like, you pansy-ass pussy motherfucker. You're going to quit like that, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, why are you talking to me like this? And I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the fucking TV. I'm like, when the hell did I ever talk to you like that?
I couldn't hear the video because I was in the other room, so I couldn't hear the video. And to me, he was talking quietly, so I thought he was like.
Yeah, I just hear.
I thought he was like mumbling under.
Like,
his breath.
I'm yelling at the
Oh my God,
TV,
what is
and then I just hear, why are you talking to me like this? I'm not even looking at her. I'm looking at the TV. She's in the other room.
Oh man.
We're just quitting YouTube? No, I don't think so. It's some guy did a video, and Frank and I, who's the other guy? Was Jeff? Me, Frank, and Jeff always laugh about this shit. The guy brought an AK-47 to Subway, and he's ordering food. And we're like, all someone has to do is club that guy in the leg. And go, grab that thing from his back, and that's it, man.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we always make fun of it. Oh, you better make my sandwich right.
I'm gonna take extra meat on there. Charge me. You charge me. It's the last piece of salami you're ever gonna put on there. It's like in the
He wasn't acting like that, but it was funny.
It's like in the Terminator.
What is that, Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life?
Who?
Heifer?
The Terminator?
No, the turtle from Rocco's Modern Life.
I think so. I think it was Heifer, yeah.
And you had the sound effects going on. Sheldon Heifer. Heifer's the cow. Okay, so it's Sheldon. This guy looks like Sheldon. You know who that is? Sheldon?
Sheldon.
From Rocco's Modern Life. Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Alright.
I'm gonna look it up. Right
You know
now.
what's funny? That's the show that you would write if you were writing a cartoon.
My brother used to watch it.
The guy's fat died and went to heaven. The stupidest thing ever.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
That's what the guy looked like.
That's what the guy looks like. The show is disturbing, but I loved it. I don't know, man. I was like Ren and Stimpy. When I was a kid, I was very confused on what the fuck was going on.
I'm sorry, Frank. I know. I'm sorry.
Demon voice, I'm the devil. Was dying when he scared Jeff at the shop.
I remember that.
I didn't even put a demon voice on. I said, it's Satan.
That's the video of him like. Just...
2000 for the Pro Max. I'm so dead. My phone broke.
I love the video of like when you see him just go, oh! Just like ready to fight someone.
Well, sell the broken phone and pay only $1,700 for.
Oh boy.
I had to shave everything for the show tonight.
Oh yeah. I don't have to worry about that.
It's gonna be a gigantic show.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. He's got 3 panel members and us.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be a big show tonight.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm not gonna talk unless I'm talking to. I'm gonna be a good boy.
When I go on other people's shows, I behave.
Yeah.
Because it's not my show. I'm not gonna. Not like our show where I just go crazy or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's what they want. They want to see me rant and rave about stuff on our show. But when I'm a guest on someone else's, no, I'm behaving.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'll let Anthony do the talking. Most of the talking tonight. Imagine Fred says hi and everyone tells him shut the hell up and speaker is spoken to.
You know what, Frank? That might happen.
That would be funny. Like you
shut
put
up.
it all in capital, so it's like they're yelling at you.
It's like, shut up, peasant.
He's into like D&D and stuff. You know that, right?
Who?
Frank likes that shit too.
Oh, Frank, you like D&D?
He likes RPGs,
I know.
D&D, all that shit.
I wanted to run a campaign for all you guys. Looks like a little one-shot.
Yeah, like he can do that. If you want to help him, he can help him.
Yeah. I wanted to like just run a little one-shot so you guys could just like try it. Well, like, you know, Perry try it. Like, if Anthony's down, he can try it.
We should do that, but stream it.
Yeah, we can stream it, yeah.
Because I know I'm going to get super frustrated and start screaming and yelling.
Yeah.
And that would make a good stream.
I think you'd be and Frank, you get tested. I think you'd play a good barbarian.
Yeah, but Frank, like you play like Diablo and stuff. Like the Diablo you played, I sold to him.
Yep.
He was like, "Hey, you got Diablo?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it inside." He's playing it. I took it out of the machine.
Well, he played the video game. Yeah. Well, yeah. Real life, it's a whole different. It's not a hard system to grasp a concept. Especially if you play like an easy class.
I play Final Fantasy and Genshin. There you go.
Yeah, like I would want Perry to play like a barbarian because they're like the easiest class. All you do is get mad and hit people. That's all you do. That's all you have to do. Yeah.
All the RPGs and fantasy stuff I love. There you go.
Oh yeah, it's great. Been playing since I was like 7 years old.
You know he named his son Kelvin, right? After Star Trek.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like
that's so
crazy.
cool. That's awesome.
He didn't name his kid Kelvin. Come on, man.
Do you really? Oh, you did? Oh, shit. Damn it. Let's say that would have been awesome.
What's your favorite episode of Star Trek?
My favorite episode of Star Trek? Oh my god. I haven't seen.
Spockula.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch that much Star Trek.
Me neither. Sorry. I don't even know if you like it. That's what I'm asking.
I mean, like, I don't mind it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I mean, like, I don't know. I think I watched like a couple episodes because my ex-girlfriend's dad, he used to always watch Star Trek. And then I was just there. I was watching it with him. And it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. I like Seaman.
Imagine if these rappers start like a gang with the fucking Star Trek shit. The Klingon stuff. And then they get sued from Paramount. And then it's like a whole fucking war.
Oh, yeah, space. The final frontier. Yeah.
You know Cena. You know where Cena got this from, right?
Where?
He got it from 50 Cent.
Really?
He stole it.
Do you really?
Yeah. He admitted he stole it too. He's like, where I got it from, we didn't pay that guy 1 fucking cent.
Doctor Dubnomics.
Star Trek and Fortnite, then I could die happy.
Well, they have Peter Griffin in there.
Yeah, he got that.
Yeah. Did you try the Lego Fortnite, Frank?
Yeah, I know he did.
Oh, actually, did I trade you Fatal Frame?
See if we have it.
I thought I traded it to you. I know I brought it some.
Some lady came in once, traded all the Fatal Frames in. She wanted Minecraft on PS3 and a headset. She was like, "Can you get me these?" I was like, "Yeah, you're good."
I got Fatal Frame 1. I got it at Goodwill.
Do we have any of them?
No.
We're sold out.
Yep, I'll see it.
But we have Silent Hill 1 mint.
Mint condition. Excuse me.
Silent Hill was $199 last year, Frank. It's a $249 game. I'm gonna sell for $220. Just to make everybody happy.
I might try, like, after I'm done streaming Alone in the Dark, I might try streaming PUBG.
Bro, nobody's playing that game.
I play with my friends. I was like, why not?
I know that, but no one's gonna watch you play PUBG. That game was like cool in 2016 and only in 2016.
It's gotten it's fun. It's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy it. I know it's just boring. It's just like you have to have a lot of patience.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's just not popular anymore.
Yeah.
You can stream it all you want, but don't expect many people on that stream.
No, I'm not expecting it. I just want to do it just to do it. It's free on Xbox too.
The remake is coming out of Silent Hill 2.
Nice.
Because they took pre-orders already, so it usually means it's on its way.
Cannot wait.
A lot of people are saying what you said, the price of games is going to go through the roof since physical is dead. Yes.
Yep.
Look at Alien Resurrection. I was going to say Alien Isolation. Alien Resurrection. $40 game 2 weeks ago. Last Monday, $640 game. And unfortunately, I sold mine here. I looked through my collection last night. I don't have it. I had it. Last year, I brought it here and we sold it. So that guy hit the jackpot. I could find out who I sold it to, too. I should do that right now. How much did I sell it for?
My uncle might have that game.
Yeah, but I had it mint
Oh man.
because nobody played that game.
Do you have the PS1?
Alien Res... right here. I sold it for $64.99.
Oh man.
When did I sell this thing? Hold up. I sold it last February. No, 2 years ago. February 12th, 2022. Who was the guy that got it? Oh, man. I know who that is.
Do you actually know who it is?
Oh, man.
Do we know who it is?
Because you could play bootleg games on with that disc.
Oh, no.
They found out after almost 30 years, you could type a secret code in. The developer put a code in there where you could play bootleg games on your PS1. Nobody knew until last Monday. And once they found out, $600 game. Shit, man. I know who that was. Beep, beep, beep. Well, he's happy. Next time I see him, I'm going to bring it up. Syndicate's a $10 game. Beautiful. Ooh, they're taking games again. Yep. Alien Resurrection on PS1. You could type a secret code in the cheat menu and it'll let you play bootleg PS1 games. Or backup PS1 games. No, he's got it. I know exactly who he is. And he's smiling right now if he knows what's going on. He's a big-time collector. I'm happy he got it, actually. I'm happy he got it and not somebody else. Because he's actually going to hang on to that stuff. This Gladius game is $16.99. Holy shit. Well, there's no book, so it's $13.99. No, the developer basically put a statement out saying, yeah, you can... We put this code in the game, and we didn't tell anybody for almost 30 years. Excuse me. Here's how to put the code in, and here's how to do it. People did it, and it worked. So shout out to the devs that were fucked up back in the day. Imagine Sony goes after them. No one steals from us. It's a little too late for that. I wouldn't doubt Sony. These games are processed and ready to go. Let's just make sure I got it in the system. Do I see? I think this is the only one. I have more games on my car I gotta get rid of too. Okay.
Oh
Imagine if they found out when yes, imagine. Sony would have had them patch that shit. And how many more games let you do it that we don't know about? The PS5 has been jailbroken for over a year now, but yes, you can run backups. I have a PS5 day one. Not really day one, but I have I have one within the time frame on the low firmware. I'll do the video on the jailbreak, so you guys will catch that. I already got some games. A tutorial came out on how to back up your own games, like from a disc. You could dump it right onto your hard drive or SSD, and then you can run it. When the time is right, I'm gonna crack that sucker open. And there was a bug bounty. Apparently, the current PS5, I would say 2 or 3 updates ago, you could jailbreak it, but you're not going to know how for another 6 months. So I have one sealed. I have a Spider-Man edition sealed. Not the Slim. The actual Spider-Man edition. I already fucking lost money on it because I can't return it. So I could sell and get my money back, or I can hang on to it, get my money back later. If this jailbreak comes out on that firmware, then I'll have 2 of them. So the PlayStation 5 jailbreak came out about a year ago. And yeah, you can back up your own games on it. You have to be on low firmware. But I think there was a bug bounty that was just claimed for 10 grand. And people think that the firmware from about the last 2 or 3 firmwares is hackable, jailbreakable. I saw Jack Black as Minecraft Steve. What the fuck is that, man? But yeah, I could jailbreak the system now and play whatever games on there, but they're older games and not. They have to figure out how to decrypt some of the newer games. Once they do that, it'll be ready to go, which they'll figure out. They always do. Yeah, well, there's ways around that. Look at Nintendo. It didn't help Nintendo. Nintendo's about to feel the pain. Nintendo's in a world of hurt right now. Yeah, but you know what's funny? Multiple updates can be jailbroken. They just have to figure out how to do it, but they usually do crack them. Sony and Nintendo have the worst security known to man. They both do. From day one. They don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. Nintendo, they don't even do a bug bounty program. Sony's paid over $600,000 in bug bounties between the PS4 and PS5 already. Nintendo, they don't do that. People hack the system day one with Nintendo, and they're like, "Oh, how dare you!" Hey, start paying the bug bounties. It might seem like hoops at first, but it's once you get the hang of it, you're good. I will jailbreak my PS5. I have one sealed, so I'll unbox it on camera and we'll jailbreak it live. When the time is right, I'll do it. But I have it. I'm ready to go. You have to be on a specific firmware in order to do it. But yeah, that video is coming. It's in my basement, sealed, ready to go. I could do it tonight if I want, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait. I want to start backing up my discs, and I want to show you guys that, but I want to back up like RE4 Remake. That's not compatible right now. But they're working on it. A lot of the games that are compatible, they're older. But they'll get there. The same thing happened with the PS4. There are current PS4 games coming out that they're backporting to work on older firmware, and they work fine. But they have to like decrypt everything and get it so that it works on the old firmware. But they're doing a great job, man. All the newer games, you can jump on there and do all that. Nintendo's about to get fucked big time because that card is coming out. And that card, it's a wrap. They're going to have to bring out the Switch 2. And by the way, this is probably going to make Nintendo go all digital. Because if they keep having cards come out, they're screwed. If they launch the Switch 2 and a card comes out, it's over, buddy. It's over. So Nintendo might pull the trigger on all digital. I don't know if they will, but I don't know if they're going to take a risk using the card slot. But we know Nintendo loves it when people double and triple dip. Buy the cartridges and then buy the digital. So I don't know if they're going to want to deal with that, but I think that's going to be their course of action. But I'm sure their security will be weak anyway. You'll get in. I gotta put that we just got those.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll bring my collection tomorrow!
Oh, jeez. Imagine.
Oh my god! You got all these games! Will you take my games?
Can I bring in my whole collection of PS1 games?
I literally had a fucking guy saying, will you take my games? And they're all sports games for the PS2 and Xbox. And I'm like, nah, we have those games right now. Sorry. It's like, what do you think you're going to get for these things?
Probably nothing.
If I took them, even if I took them, how much are you going to get? $85? You wouldn't even get 85 cents for half that shit. Oh, you're ripping people off. Yeah, on fucking sports games from 2007. I'm really ripping everybody off here.
Those aren't going to sell. Who the heck is going to come in and be like, oh, I won that sports game?
Yeah, but people act like this is gold. This is why, okay, retro games are worth money, okay? But not fucking sports games, unless they're rare. There are a few of them. But not Madden 06, 07, 08, 09, fucking 10. None of that shit's worth money. Yeah. Not every game is worth $100 million. And that's what drives me nuts. And what drives me nuts, too, when people call, hey, do you have NCAA 13 for $360? Is it like $1? No, it's an $85 game and you know it. That's why you're asking me. Just say, hey, I'm looking for NCAA 13. I know it's rare. I know it's expensive, but do you have it? Don't try to call me like, hey, you have it? Is it like $1? So I could sell it on eBay and stick it up my butt? That's what people do. I got to mod the 800 kid, man. This way I know who he is now, but all right, he's modded.
Nice.
It's weird not seeing a blue handlebar next to his name. I actually have NCAA 13 or 14 in the book. They're both worth money, but I don't have a case for them, so it's in the book. I should print the case out for it. The Polymega is in Syracuse. I checked today. And it says it's coming Thursday, not Friday.
Nice. I can't wait to try it.
If you want to come here, we'll unbox it inside.
Yeah.
Thursday. I already got games lined up. I got CDRs, I got the NVMe, and I got the SD card. We're ready to go. I got to find out what controllers work on it. It says a lot of controllers work and a lot of them don't. I only got the base, so it's just the CD stuff. But still, it'd be cool. I could play Saturn, PlayStation, Turbo Graphics CD, all that shit. They might add Dreamcast, but then they have to make like a GD-ROM attachment. So I don't know how that's going to work. I'd like to trade a Madden. I paid $80 for this game back in 2009, and I expect $75 for trade in 2024. I hate when people say, "Do you have price lists? Can you email me all the trade-in values?" I hate that. Guys, look at Alien, okay? It was a $40 game. After a video was posted, within an hour, it became a $600 game. This stuff goes minute by minute. Tomorrow, Alien could drop to a $5 game. You know what I mean? Like, this stuff... Well, that's the thing, Danny. They'll hold you to it, though. You ever give, like, a quote for a car, and then, like, 3 months later, you quoted me this. The car went up 20 grand, but you said this, Danny, 3 months ago. You're going to be like, bro, that was 3 months ago, and that quote was only good for 48 hours. Nope. I got it. I'll see you in court. And the judge is going to fucking throw the case out. Be like, you know it says 48 hours on it, right? No! That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to know what your stuff is worth, come in and bring your stuff in. Because I got to look at the condition, too. How much do you give for the Wii? Yeah, I give so-and-so. And they bring me a fucking Wii that's all broken. It doesn't work. But you said on the phone, yeah, if it's in good working condition. Not if it's fucking broken and there's dust all over it. It's missing all the wires. That's another thing, too. How much do you get for a GameCube? I tell them. They bring in just the cube. No wires, nothing. Well, you said this. Okay, but just a cube? I had to go get a controller. I got to get the wires. That stuff costs money. You know how many people just bring me N64s? Nothing. I got to order a plug. And I got to order a controller. And if it doesn't have the expansion pack, I got to order one of those. Or jumper pack. Sometimes it doesn't have the regular jumper pack in it even. The rebates exchange, they change every month. Yep, that's true. Because we were looking for a car once. They said, wait like another 2 days, you'll get a better rebate. Or I could check the rebate in a couple of days. It's the end of the month. So that's true. On all the estimates for work we have the right to withdraw within a certain amount of time because the price of materials go up. That's true. There was a GameStop complaining about the sale, talking about how he's going to hire a lawyer to sue for $30. We don't get male. Okay, we don't get male Karens. We don't get regular Karens either. Like, we're good. We did get one guy though, and I told this story before. So the SNES Classic, I waited all night at Target, got them for my customers. One of my customers backed out. He's a good guy, but he backed out. He's probably watching this now. So I said, no problem. I'll just leave it on the shelf here. I put it on the shelf. They were $79.99. So I had it up for $99.99 because nobody could get them at the time. So I figured, okay, I waited all night. I wasn't making money on these things anyway. I figured not all night. I waited all morning for that thing. It's a novelty. I'll just throw it up for $100. People were selling for over $200. A guy came in and he was with his kid. I'll take the SNES Classic. He knew how much it was. He saw the price on it. And as I'm scanning, he goes, yeah, nice raising that price, huh? And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's nice that you raised the price like that. And I'm like, hey, MSRP is up to $99.99 from Nintendo. And he was like, okay. I just lied to him. I don't care. It's like, bro, you're buying it for your kid. Why are you giving me shit over it? You fucked up because you didn't wait on the line at Target. I did. If I was selling for $200, I would expect a comment like that. I was selling for $20 more. I could have sold it on eBay.
You just wanted to be a pain.
When you go to these places, Fred, my prices are the lowest, right? And you're like, why? Guarantee you, if I was the guy across the river, that thing would have been $149, $199. I just said, fuck it. I'll just put it up for an extra $20. Not a big deal. And this guy gave me shit. And you know why you do that too? Because the people trade stuff in. You get a little bit more for trade-ins because it's a little bit more money. That's how this game works, okay? The goal is not to get fucking scammed out of your money completely when you buy these things. Like I bought the Classic. I was going to sell it to the customer at retail. I wasn't going to make any money. But he didn't want it. I didn't need it. So we threw it on the shelf for an extra couple bucks. So you throw it up for an extra couple bucks because people bring their trade-ins. People like to trade everything they own in to get the stuff for free. And credit card fees. The 800 Kids Right. I get a 2% hit on my credit card machine. And it's just what happens. The goal is to get people, if they're going to trade their stuff in, trade the good stuff in for the big guy, which is the item that they want. So I didn't do that all the time with everything. I still don't do that with everything. But for that Classic, I was the only one that had it because everyone was sold out at the time. I could have said, yeah, $149, no problem. No, I said an extra $20 is fine. It's fair to me, it's fair to them. And if they hit me with a credit card fee, I still make a few dollars. I don't make as much money, but I make a few bucks. When you're in this type of industry, like that's what you have to do sometimes. It's not ripping people off, but you know, I'm losing money on it too. I think $20 was fair. Because again, if they use a credit card, it's 2%. I'm making less than 20 on it. Trading stuff is risky because nowadays you never know it's going to be worth a lot. Like my Alien Resurrection I sold. I brought it here, sold it to my buddy, $65, and just $650 game now. $640, whatever. I'm just glad that guy got it because I know that he's going to take care of it and hang on to it. They act like you get items for free. They do. It's not every customer. It's just a lot of customers don't know how this stuff works, and that's fine. I don't know how other things work in other businesses, but this is how you do it here. I can tell you that I take hits on a lot of stuff here. But you got to do it. If you're going to do this, that's what you got to do. Make a lot of money on certain things, but you take a hit on a lot of stuff. It's got to be fair about it. Like I said, I'm not doing this for a living. In fact, I'm losing money doing this shit, but I got to do it to get out of the house. I'm going to go nuts. That's why people, they come in here and say stupid shit sometimes. It's like, is it really that serious? It's just games, right?
Yeah. It's like the whole life, but it's like it's video games.
Everyone feels like because they played the NES when they were a kid, they're entitled to the. Well, I like Mario, so I should get that game for cheap. Like, fuck you and fuck Mario.
Take Mario, stick up your ass.
Yeah, for real. Blow that shit and stick it up your ass. They act like they... Okay, I read that. I guarantee you half these games went up in price. I'm too fucking lazy to change the price. I'm not doing inventory. I hate inventory. I don't think I'm going to be getting sleep because it's already 7.
Oh, yeah. I should probably get going home so I can shower and everything.
You got a shower for the podcast tonight?
No, I have to shower for work tomorrow. I do it tonight.
Wow, you got to tell this guy Noof. It means so much you're taking a shower tonight.
I know. I don't want him to smell me through the freaking camera. Oh, yeah, at the end of the stream, I'll see if he can say happy birthday to me in all its voice.
I like how when I post these photos, now I got the price right here, and I zoom in and everything, people will say, how much is Alone in the Dark? It's like the price is on there, man. You're looking at the picture.
Like, come on, use your brain, people.
People don't realize you could lose your ass if you buy a newer game and it drops. I do that all the time. Dude, when Mario Wonder and all this shit comes in, I don't get a discount on that stuff. I lose my ass on new games all the time. The Zelda, I forgot to send back the Zeldas. Tears of the Kingdom. I have all closet full of these fucking things because I totally forgot to send them back. I'm blowing them out for $49.99. I'm losing $20 right there. Just to get them out of here. Get them the fuck out. I was willing to drop. I was losing money on Spider-Man 2 regardless. I was ready to drop those $20 just to get them out of here. And I got people yelling at me on the internet. How dare you? You're selling a bundle. I'm not selling a bundle. I said, if you happen to buy a PlayStation and you want Spider-Man 2, I'll give you $20 off. Oh, Amazon gives you the bundle. Yeah, they give you a digital card. They don't give you a physical disc that you could take and sell or give it to somebody.
Fuck them. Take the card.
Oh, wow, I get $20 off the latest Sony exclusive game. I'll give it to my nephew. I'll give it to my niece. I'll give it to my brother. I'll give it to my brother's boyfriend. I'll give it to my boyfriend. But no, let's hit you with the Amazon link with a fucking card with a code on it. That has nothing to do with what I'm doing. You just gotta hit the block button, man. That's like the greatest thing ever made. Besides the toilet and the light bulb, the block button is the greatest thing ever created.
Yeah. When I went to Buffalo, my friend had a bidet and a heated
Well,
toilet
come on.
seat. It was great.
We don't need to hear that.
I didn't even know they invented that.
Dude, you know what? We should do that. A 24-hour stream where we shred all the discs. We have people fucking screaming out, no, don't do it.
No, man. Let's see how many freaking views we get.
It'd be like The Passion when the old ladies went to the movie theaters and had heart attacks. I was like, well, Mel Gibson, he should be charged with murder. He's killing all these people.
Mel Gibson.
No! And then at the end of the stream, you start subscribing to all the subscription services to piss the guy off. People don't realize that you can lose your ass when you buy another game. Yeah, exactly. I read that already, I think.
Oh.
I get everything for free. Nintendo sends me the games. Sony sends me the games. Xbox. They don't want to know these stores. These guys don't even want to know the big box retailers unless they throw a certain amount of orders at them. They don't want to know the little guys. They don't care about us. People come in here thinking Nintendo sends me this shit. Nintendo doesn't know I exist, buddy. They don't care. If I throw money at them, they know I exist. They don't care about that stuff. The podcast is 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Noof Nukem's channel. You got that link?
Yeah, you want me to
Drop that link in the chat. It's going to be me, Anthony, Fred, and Noof Nukem and his panel. It's his channel. It's his panel and channel. There you go.
panel channel?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to sleep, but I'll be able to eat.
Copy.
Very cool, says the king.
There you go.
So there's Noof's channel. Go subscribe over there. Again, tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern on the dot, we will be live.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait.
That's Noof Nukem's channel.
No, it's not. No, my channel's the one that sent the link. I'm Slendy.
Yeah, Fred posted the link to Noof Nukem's channel. That's the show we'll be on tonight. In fact, I got to put that we're going to be on there. I should do that now, since I'm still here. Okay. Actually, I have the link to the video, all right? Let's get the link. I think I could do both. Let me create that post right now. Video. We're going to be at episode 26. We're going to be live, so if you want to join the live chat, perfect.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
All right, I posted it. Let me post that on
Twitter. Or X.
let's get the link. All right, good. I'll post that on my personal account too. Okay. Let me get the link to that. Copy the link. Paste that here. I'll paste it to these guys tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, good. Everybody knows. Okay. So I think we are just going to lock up here. I should post these pictures. Why does the iPhone always take these pictures upside down? Or sideways or whatever? I thought these phones were supposed to be smart.
Dumb.
Dude, I'm so stupid I have to buy these phones for like $1,500. Just in. Some used. You know what sucks? I always have to put like used or new because people will. Oh, you got those PS3 games? They're all brand new. It's like, no, they're used. So I had to put used like in capitals.
Just so the dumbasses see it.
And if it's sealed, I have to put like new. You know, I had family members that thought I only sold used shit, and I'm like, bro, you see my credit cards? There's a reason why I got credit card fucking shit going on. Because I am buying new shit to sell. Oh, we didn't know that. Really? So when I've been posting new shit, pre-order this today, pre-order that today, you think I'm pre-ordering new shit? You better watch yourself.
What'd I do?
Dreaded sneeze.
They said I sneeze on the glass. Like people do it here all the time.
Yeah, the guy sneezed all over the glass. I was like, what if I didn't have that glass there? The guy would sneeze right in my face. I have nowhere to put these things. Literally, nowhere to put these at the house. So people come in and be like, oh, you're still doing that thing? Like, bro, where the fuck am I going to put these? Up my ass? You see how big these things are? Now they got people sneezing randomly. Like, whatever. I'm leaving them up. Until I can find a place to put them. Just in. People are getting sick. Yeah, they still are, King. I had family. They just tested negative today after like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Really? Shit.
Shit's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone be safe out there. It's fucked up. No customers today. You've been here the entire... You've been with me the entire day. But it's like this. Sometimes it's just dead. That's why I like the appointment thing. If somebody wants to come in, I come in. They buy stuff, they don't buy stuff, I go right home. Sitting here all day is a pain in the ass. Yes. Fred and Anthony are both going to be on the show with me on a new show. He said, I want all three of you this time. I was like, perfect.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I can't wait.
We didn't want... Well, I was only invited twice. But I didn't want to say, yeah, invite my other guys. Like, no, like, it's his show. He can do whatever he wants. So he invited the three of us. I was like, holy shit, all right.
It's going to be a big-ass panel.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting all week for this.
Me too.
I'm probably not going to say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
But it's great.
I'm going to be nervous as shit.
He's going to make you laugh at the end, though. Watch.
I know he is. It's going to happen. I'll try not to at WK.
Anthony's going to laugh his ass off.
Oh, I know. Yes. It's going to be hilarious.
Fred, don't embarrass me. You?
I'll try not to.
Oh. So after all the shit you said about this guy, I don't know, man. It might be payback tonight.
Oh, man. I'm going to have my friend behind me.
They're going to ask you what the hell.
And I'm going to tell them what the hell it is. I can't put it anywhere else. Like, it won't stand up. I don't want it to get all dirty on the floor. That's the only place where
It's like these glass things. I don't know where to put them.
He's so big. That's the only place I can put him.
Put them outside. Put them on someone's car.
They already got ruined by the freaking the flooding that we had down there.
Ew, so he's already moldy.
The back of it was just moldy. We threw that out.
Just get sandpaper and sand that shit off.
I might just like staple them to like the doors.
No, he's talking about a guy, not a woman.
Yeah, I have a cardboard. If you've seen my stream,
He thinks the cardboard cutout behind you is a woman.
no, it's a guy. Funny enough, his name is Anthony. We call him AJ for short. I don't even think he knows I've been streaming with him behind me.
I like how Dreadpool on Good Morning Xbox was like, that's Fred. And X's like, Fred? Who's Fred? It's like, Fred. The guy that replaced Frank. And Axel's like, what are you talking about? And then he explained, like, he told me he did that as a joke, but it's funny. I still remember that. Like, he's looking in the chat to find a guy named Fred. And Dripple was talking about you. It's like the greatest moment in the history of our sport. The history of our great sport.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So I'm going to lock it down and go food shopping.
Oh, man. Go to my store.
Are you going to continue R0? Maybe tonight after the podcast. If not, I'm probably going to pass out, but I'll definitely continue it tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe in the morning, depending on what time I get up.
Yeah, after the podcast, I'm just going, because I got to be right up for work.
Dude, if you need an hour, get an hour, but I'm waking you up.
No, I'll be fine. I'm not even that tired right now.
Okay. Well, drink some soda or you got Sprite in there. Take it with you.
Yeah, no, I'm drinking, I got some caffeine stuff at the house.
Yeah, because you know what? If you do fall asleep, he's going to fuck with you.
I know.
With Handy Andy.
With Handy.
He'll wake you up.
Handy. I don't want to fall asleep. That'd be funny.
He'll wake your ass up with that. All right, let me shut the register down and we will be out of here.
Chair back.
Is this guy breaking everything over here? Fred, you fall asleep, I'm gonna. Oh man.
You're gonna fuck me? Is the heart's in the way? Is there anything after gonna? I hate this stupid freaking heart.
YouTube, you gotta kill that heart.
We do. I'm gonna fuck you too. Oh. Now I really want to fall asleep now. I get to get fucked twice.
I'll leave these bananas here.
Z.
Come
Oh,
on.
so I can see about the heart. So it wasn't anything behind the heart. Okay. Dang. Don't worry, RWK. Listen, I'm gonna stay awake. Trust me.
Can someone tell me if there's an Xbox version of Mario Cube? Or I could get Guitar Hero game files and DLC? What the hell's a Mario Cube? I gotta look that up. I thought they were gonna play this guy. They're telling him where to go.
Oh.
Some guy asked if there's something called Mario Cube. It's like a game, I guess. See you, family. If I don't catch you in New Channel, see you next. All right, Danny. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was fun talking.
Take care, Danny.
Telling us about the car world a little bit, comparing our businesses. But everyone, take care, stay safe, have a good one. We'll see you in about 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Peace.
Peace.